All right. What's up, everyone? We are going right into it. Let me move over. All right. Yeah, so top 24 for this stacked ass Xrd bracket. Yep. And Ryu's going to be joining me pretty soon. I think first up we're going to be having Havoc Noah and the Jigsaw, I believe. Eno versus Jam. That's going to be a classic. But yeah, this is it's been hype. It's been hype for the past 4 hours. I think that was first wave started at 12, and now here we are at 4, and this was 4 hours of crazy excitement. Hey, what's up?
Yo, how's it going? Thank you for buying me time. I appreciate it. But you know, how's it going, everyone? Thank you for popping back in and or sticking around for all the Guilty Gear Rev action. Oh, these matches have been super freaking fire.
Yeah, very, very action-packed. That's like a lot of these players are like, they've been around. Some of them are newer, but even the newer players are like, they've been getting better so much faster. So like, it's been a lot of great matches around.
Yeah, that's something I was actually talking about a little bit earlier with my previous co-commentator. A lot of these legacy players are getting shown up or being competed with by some of these like newer players who really started getting into the game as of more recently. So it's like, it's just really cool to see kind of that passing of the torch aspect going on here.
You always love to see it, but like with games that have been around for a while, you always love to see the new blood coming and passing the torch, as you said.
Yeah, exactly. But this one is going to be a little bit more of a legacy match here. We have the Jigsaw versus Havoc Noah. Both of them kind of starting Guilty Gear around the same time, around that 2015 release date. Both of them kind of in their respective areas, both in the Southwest U.S., getting really strong with their community and just kind of have excelled past it over the course of so many years here. And they're bringing it back here for you, all you people out there on Path to Flip, twitch.tv. Everyone, give Path to Flip your best thanks.
Yeah, this man has been putting so much work for the scene, trying to get extra running wherever he can, trying to like help other scenes, like advertising for them, letting them into REV2SDAY, going out to Combo Breaker and Evo to get the side events going. Like, this man has been putting so much work for Xrd.
God damn it, kids are crazy. But no, big shout out to the community out here. The Rev2 community has been able to stay strong throughout the online play and whatnot, and you know, we're all out here just begging for some online play, just a crumb of rollback, please. Everyone's begging for it, and hopefully seeing how strong the community has been without the rollback will hopefully just kind of make them say there's clearly an investment here. We gotta do it. We gotta keep this game rolling out here.
All right, but jumping right into it, I like the Jigsaw and Havoc Noah. It's some of the best Jam, but it's one of the best Enos. And right off the bat, we got 6P anti-air leading right into the corner right, quick burst.
Yeah. So that's a really good winning condition for Havoc Noah, because Havoc Noah likes getting the knockdown and running the set super hard, and is really good at about setting up the Yokozeme so that, always winning out in one way, shape, or form.
Yep. And you can see it, it's very aggressive playstyle. Like, you can see he makes some pretty big call-outs at neutral just to get to this point as fast as possible.
Right, exactly. Oh my gosh, and then it's just nutty enough to do an HCL on Wake Up.
Yep. Okay, but Jigsaw fighting back. You guys got Havoc Noah in the other corner. Got the pressure. RC. Happy jump out, but couldn't get a knockdown off of it.
Ooh, we'll definitely get knocked down off of this if it lets it rock. And there's the air throw special from Jigsaw once again. Just the air throw master. Oh, does it again.
Oh my gosh, you might actually be able to take it back. Robbery in motion?
Is it possible? Is it true? Ooh, oh my gosh. Jigsaw was one confirm away from making that happen, but decided to run in thinking it was blocked. Havoc Noah just mashing on that throw.
Hit or block it. You're not going to be setting me.
Yeah. I'm pressing buttons anyway. And oh my gosh, the 2K, going under. That's absolutely insane there.
Wow, great throw from Havoc Noah.
Yeah, Havoc Noah is starting off this top 24 very, very strong right now. Oh my god, catches out. Yeah, not this time. No VCL this time.
Okay, RC conversion. And this going to be a knockdown with the cards. Get another card in there. Oh, I think he tried to bait that burst, but...
Yeah. you know, it doesn't work out. What matters at the end of the day is that you got the intended result of you trying to get the match out of the way.
You got the round.
Yeah, congratulations, you did it.
Now both of them sitting around the same amount of burst needed. Both these characters do so much damage that, you know, it could get close to ending before they burst back.
Right. Oh my gosh. Oh my god, there it is. The OS again. We saw that a little bit earlier from No Slow, and now we're going to see it from Havoc Noah. Oh my gosh, ducks under the HCL? That's absolutely insane.
Okay, but no cards, so there's going to be a tech there. Okay, the burst. Oh!
Yo, that YRCJH. Oh my god, the stroke to big tree going under the puffball here. Gonna be able to capitalize damage off there, and Havoc Noah gets on the board.
All right, first game going to Havoc Noah. That was definitely a very back and forth match game, though. So we'll see how Jixel adapts, see if he can switch things up here. Sometimes not switch anything up, just let them dive.
Right, yeah. you gotta test the water sometimes, right? It's like, if I hit this dive, I get a huge reward. If I don't hit the dive, I'll burst out and we'll go from there.
OTG.
Not air throw this time, but the Jixel still hitting the special out there.
Avoided that air throw attempt.
And a great super out from Havoc Noah there, preventing the Jixel from resetting the situation.
Oh, the OTG. Oh, this OTG's backfiring.
Oh my gosh, and does it again here. It gets thrown out of it.
Not throwing boom.
Oh my gosh, not at all, my friend, not at all. And that's a big bummer for Havoc Noah here. Jixel going to try to confirm off there. Does miss the rest of it. That is very unfortunate.
Now, both of them are kind of... Oh, there it is, the VCL. That VCL actually goes off the ground on frame 1. If they're trying to throw her, sometimes certain low pokes will just go right over them.
Yep, exactly. And Havoc Noah really likes using that capability to be able to get out of a situation with a real fake DP, basically.
Okay, backdashing, can't quite get out of there.
Oh, counter again. Definitely burst that. For sure it's going to burst that.
That can be some good damage.
Right. Oh, the Ryujin on the backdash. Good call out from Jixel there. Damage is racking up. Oh my gosh.
Next hit. Oh, wow. Even with the hit, let's go for a pick throw and takes that round.
Yeah, good stuff from Jixel there. Really playing strong and trying to keep Havoc Noah really locked down the corner, and especially doing a great job with the throws.
Yep. So luckily for Havoc Noah, his burst is almost back.
It's gonna need it.
He's gonna need it. Yeah, already half down. Oh boy. Okay. Good save.
Again. Oh no! All right, definitely gotta use that super there. That is super safe on block there. And give hella plus. Oh, based on the burst. Oh my
god. This
god.
is scary. It gets, you know, with no burst in the corner. Okay, good angle.
Oh, gets hit by it for a 4th time. That's so unfortunate. Havoc Noah just not ready there. Nice cross up DP. That works so perfectly for Jixel.
Yep, firing back, taking his own games. 1-1 apiece.
Oh gosh, really, really good stuff here. Scores haven't been updated yet, but it is 1-1 right now, just to be sure.
Yep.
All right.
Jixel, these crispy hitbox J2Ks.
Nice knockdown, gets the burst early, and that's something that Havoc Noah, once again, is a really huge winning condition for him and Eno as well.
Okay. Ooh, throws him out of something.
Right, Havoc Noah actually getting the throw for a change. What a rarity in this world against Jixel.
Knockdown, okay, 5-8.
Oh gosh, that move is so burst safe. It's absolutely insane. Oh, and try to go for super there. Unfortunately, doesn't come out. Havoc Noah gets counter hit for the trouble, and the full confirmed for Jixel. Great stuff.
Jixel sitting here on set point. Oh, the counter hit 6-8. He doesn't get the puffball after, but we still got Havoc in the corner. And a counter hit. Havoc really fighting all these wake ups. Another counter hit. Gil stun might be on the way.
I think it's going to be very more close. One more mix-up can do it. Havoc Noah opting to block this time for sure. And a great 6P to get out of the corner here. Has to make this count.
Okay, plus frames, gets the throw.
Ooh, that goes under the DP once again. And then the OS throw reset. Here we go. First will be back, though.
Okay. No burst, and I think you might have to save it.
Gotta really try for it here. Oh, runs into the note here, but because it was so close, it only hits once here. And Jixel decides not to burst whatsoever and just gonna reset it to the next round.
Yep, and now both players are going into the last round with full burst. Well, almost full burst for Havoc.
Yeah. So both of them will be living pretty well here with one more defensive option. Oh, gets hit on the way down with the follow-up.
Yep.
You got so lucky, Havoc, that Ryujin did not hit.
Okay, misses the 5H.
Oh my God!
Yep, she can do all those follow-ups on block.
Yeah. What an absolutely insane decision-making there. Jixel's really going on all cylinders here. Right into the note here.
Right the note. Oh my God,
and it's where throw right back. Alright, so here we go. Jixel is looking really good.
Oh, there it is.
But don't give it up yet. Jixel might not be able to finish it off here. He does not. That's so unfortunate. And still throws on the other end.
Jixel takes it. 2-1.
Yeah, having Noah trying to tap the buttons, trying to show.
But yeah, that was some crazy stuff. Havoc Noah did have like a pretty strong lead in the first game, but the Jixel was able to make the adaptations and take it. There was definitely a lot of J2Ks hidden.
Yeah. Got it. If you were doing a drinking game on those, oh, you would be obliterated before the tournament, the top 24 really got started. But still, great stuff. The Jixel was doing a great job controlling the situation with the, the classic Jixel air throw and ground throw game. But Jixel really changed the game plan at the very end there and going for more of an aggressive wild style. Yeah. So when Havoc Noah thought that he kind of got the beat on him, it really changed up the style, and Havoc Noah got hit by a lot of weird scrambling situations.
Yeah. Also, Jixel managed to take advantage of some of the wake-ups, because Havoc was being pretty bold with his wake-ups, using a lot of DCLs, taking advantage of that frame 1 off the ground property.
Yes.
But frame 1 off the ground means you still get hit by mids most of the time. So Jixel started going for a lot of, meaties, and a lot of them were hitting counter hit.
Right. That 2H was doing a lot of work during all of that. Yeah. Just spaced it properly. Just said, like, look, this has like all hit boxes and no hurt boxes. So, and it's my biggest counter hit starter here. Yeah. So all that to say that it is technically the quote-unquote, the auto-tune option. The option is like you don't want to think too much about it. It's kind of your best option on wake up. And Havoc Noah kept still falling for that all the way through, which is really unfortunate.
So next up, we are going to have, I think it's Fu and Solstice.
Yes, I believe so. It looks like it. Yeah. And Solstice, definitely is a very currently well-known Stry player, but has a lot of historics in the game. Has been a very, very strong player for time rising up. He didn't just come out of nowhere, so they're really, really good. But Fu is very legacy. Has played a lot of various video games, and especially kind of like these old, kind of not as popular games. Has never been one who's really likes to be in the limelight for video games.
But he is the best Heiyun we got in the country right now. And Solstice definitely one of the best Rams in both gears.
Yeah, right. Yeah, both gears. But I'm super excited here because I'm wondering how Solstice really plays now, because I have not caught their matches up to this point yet. Right. But I'm really curious to see how they play Ram now in this version of the game after playing so much Strive, right?
Right. Okay, yeah. I'll run the ball.
Oh, kicks that sword out of midair.
Good awareness from Fu there, yeah.
Yeah, get the heck out of here. I don't want to deal with this.
Okay, does not get that sword out.
Great backdash.
Okay, I guess the low, the knockdown. Nice fire to trap Heiyun there.
Yeah.
And that's one thing about Solstice's gameplay is I believe he likes to use a lot of fireball, actually, to cover the airstrike.
Yeah, I was going to say, like, Solstice is a little bit more like control with like using like that sort of move to make sure that you can't jump out. Doing a lot of like, okay, the sword's here, the horizontal sword is here, and I'll be up here like doing a lot of the poking buttons from the other way.
At the very least, it is active frames. Oh, but that's
God! Stop! Jesus! Fu, you can't keep getting away with this. You can't keep getting away with murder. Oh my gosh, Fu's getting away with murder. Fu's getting away with murder.
Activated the neutral. Here we go.
Yeah. Go control the neutral, my son. Kick that thing out of midair again.
Out of here.
Dragons with the throw reset there as well.
Oh, nice 6P. 5P.
Great 6P in return, though. Ramlethal 6P, not nearly as strong as it is in Stride, but man, Solstice is making it work.
Solstice did notice that Fu has been air teching a lot out of his drop combos. So Solstice like, you know what, it might be a drop combo, but I can still get an air throw out of this.
Right, exactly. I keep my upper half, my head, pain-free with Excedrin. All right, here's a knockdown here. Great situation where you got Solstice, mixes it up, goes for the low. Yeah, great frame trap there. Goes to the overhead here, a little bit of a knockdown. Oh, and that's a mile-high burst there from Fu. Cali is in full effect here.
And there it is, 7 golden letters.
And I almost feel like Solstice is playing this game stronger now that they have a lot of a different perspective of how to play Guilty Gear. I think they're playing a lot stronger and playing more patiently with a otherwise weaker character because they're like, okay, I understand my strengths and I need to play around that very, very well.
Good match there, gets the Oki out. Okay, just the opening, gonna be a reset right to the same situation.
Yes, it is. Jumps right back out there at the same time. All right, nice sweep.
Overhead RC, okay, and this will bring Ram pretty close to killing. This is a knockdown.
Oh, that's really unfortunate because, yeah, Solstice took the corner after that as well without missing that knockdown. So now Solstice has their winning condition, and maybe it might be able to get Fu's burst where Fu could have kept it for this round.
And we're going to see how stubborn is what Fu wants to be keeping that.
That's right. Oh, my gosh, baits out the
angle.
Oh, my gosh.
Oh man, are you gonna go down with it?
All right, more lockdown here. Oh my gosh, stole all of it, all back. That was insanely good.
That's how it goes. You end up in the corner against Ram. She might steal that whole round back from you.
That was great work from Solstice there. Now Solstice on match point, despite what that whole last round looked like.
Okay, 4P now trying to bait the burst. Good blocks, okay.
Who's blocking? Who's doing it?
On the IB, Fu is well known for how much he IBs.
Yes, absolutely.
He wants that beater.
Woo! All right, you know what? That's actually fine. Can control the ball wherever you need to.
Cover my back.
Yeah. All right, red kick. And again.
Nice throw.
Uh-oh, the clap zone. Gonna hold on to it for armor. Yeah!
That was so smart. He caught him on the air dash. Right when he tried to air dash away, he's like, all right, got him.
Oh, poor Solstice. Oh, Solstice is like, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. You saw that panic.
I've been playing this game for 5 years. I've never seen that.
You've never seen someone hold that? Really?
I've never seen him wave someone around.
Oh,
like that.
yeah. No, you absolutely can. And just, Fu has, I think that's the thing Fu likes most about this character, that clap super. All right, so the corner has been earned again by Solstice here. Fu trying to stay alive here, but looking very rough for it right now.
Ooh, okay. Got a Falcon kick coming down on the left side. Ooh, that kick is tricky because you can steer it left and right as it comes down. It's a knockdown. Ooh, good block. That's the burst, and that's big. Steering does a lot of damage when he gets a good hit. Oh, and there.
All right, Fu tries to trick it out a little bit by canceling the 5 dust, but it doesn't bite. Solstice now takes the other corner here and is in a really good position. Ooh, jumps over everything, avoiding the swords. Oh no, I think that was supposed to be a 2D, but unfortunately the 5D does come out and Solstice take it. Whew. Still great stuff from Fu, playing it very, very well. Just trying to come in and out there, but Solstice was dancing around all the right ways and getting to that win condition very, very consistently.
Yeah. And you can definitely see, like, both of these players, they're playing characters that are, like, they're a little bit on the tough side, but they have really strong Oki. And seeing, like, how quickly a match can swing. If you make a mistake and then the other character gets a hit, it's like, well, you know what? She might just take this whole round right now.
Right. Because there are some very strong set play characters in Xrd for sure. And Ramlethal, that's all she's really got on the other hand.
And Hayden, too, she's got some strong set play, but she's also got the damage on top of it.
Yeah. She just has the execution that you got to really put on out there afterwards. It's just like, oh, it's not for everybody. It's not for me, I know that for sure. I play Faust for a reason. So next up, we're going to have GC Yoshi versus Peppery Splash.
Bedman and Venom.
Yes. Most likely. I don't think Peppery Splash is going to go to Johnny or anything like that.
Probably not.
Has the capability. Can do it. So a big thing about GC Yoshi is, doesn't really play the game like super often.
Yeah,
Like still loves it, still enjoys it, still dabbles in it and whatnot. But I feel like that's the kind of aspect where it makes him a lot stronger as a player because he was never really uptight about being the best or winning all the time and stuff like that. He's like, I like to win, sure, but it's just kind of like, this is a way for me to have fun.
Right.
I'm not stressing over anything. I just want to be here and do the funny thing.
Yeah.
And so, like, over the course of time, it's just made him more powerful because he just goes into it like how you take a break sometimes and you get stronger. That's just DC Yoshi all the time.
All those bad habits, and you got no attachments,
Yeah. It's like, man, if I win, that's great. If I don't win, that's great. The other person's really good.
Ooh, okay. Oh, and yep. Venom has one of the best anti-airs in the business, but one thing Bedman excels at is baiting anti-airs by stalling.
Right, exactly. That was perfectly it and perfectly said as well. All right, great start out from Peppery Splash, though. Getting the 6P into the corner here with a knockdown.
Knockdown, Oki, here we go. Oh, Dark Angel already? Okay.
Right,
just chip damage.
Oh, and it doesn't hold any of it, actually.
Yeah. Now you see, GC has no meaning now if he has to sacrifice all of it to FE, not get chipped out by that whole setup.
Ooh, okay. And then getting a good confirm layoff as well. GC Yoshi trying to keep that distance as well, but...
Okay. Bishop got the bro on the scene.
Oh my gosh. Run out Bishop did so much extra damage off that. Alright, so great stuff from Peppery Splash.
Yeah. Bishop really ran out his life there, and he got the counter hit round start.
Oh wow, Peppery Splash is just really getting in there. Wow.
Is that back with 6P?
I believe so. Dear God Almighty. What is going on, Guilty Gear? Yeah. Whoa. GC Yoshi is trying to keep it down, trying to get their game plan going at all. Because once GC Yoshi gets going as Bedman, it looks real gorgeous. Yes. But Peppery Splash has seen enough and does not want to see more.
Whoa. Now, as rare as this character is, and Peppery Splash also doesn't play this game too much, right? He's playing Stride, really good at it.
Yeah.
So I wonder how much practice this matchup with this level.
You would think not a lot, but Peppery Splash is just navigating it so cleanly. Oh man, the empty low. There it is. The game plan's beginning. There it is. Oh my gosh, it's so freaking dirty.
And I think this is going to do it. Yep. Bad slam at the end.
Great stuff for GC Yoshi staying alive here in this first match.
Ooh, backdash round start.
Alright, yeah, jumping in here. Taking it very easy, but does have his back against the corner here, so Peppery Splash needs to fight their way out, but gets a little bit overzealous.
Okay, and there's the seal. Okay, gets hit. Clears it. Good blocks on that.
Yeah, that was great. That was really great. Oh, mad struggle.
Oh, jumped away. I think he didn't expect it to be a H-mad struggle.
Or maybe it's like, just in case if it was, that if you're going to do 2D afterwards, I'm going to get out of here.
Right.
Maybe was expecting Gold Burst after it. That's what I would have done.
Okay, and he has a chip. Oh, wow. Oh, not a counter hit though, so no conversion.
Yeah, great 2H there though. Now 3H.
Oh, there's the... Okay, the burst. That was going to be some good counter carry if he didn't burst. Ooh, these counter hits though.
Oh, he confirms at the same time. All right, has to make this count.
Bishop run out. Here we go. He's stalling.
He's trying to run out time. He sniped him out of the air like it was Call of Duty. God damn.
Oh my God. Man, Peppery taking that first game, but that was so close.
Oh man, yeah, that was really good.
You look at the tier list and you would not think you see a set between these characters that close.
I know, GC Yoshi making it work there and playing in all the very unique to Bedman ways of playing the matchup, but Peppery Splash, once again, just sniping up in the top left corner there, knows how to exactly hit the ball there. Oh my gosh, and this is the thing about Peppery Splash, once he gets a read on how you play, it just gets worse from there usually.
That's how you be one of the best. This man did just win a combo breaker.
Yes.
And now he's here.
Just wants to win the next one. Keep winning. Tries to put from far enough out, but it's not close enough. Dashes up this time and hits it. Perfect job.
Okay, so stall. Oh, couldn't last long enough for the bed slam.
All right, That's getting very dangerous
here.
here.
A lot of ball.
Yeah.
Chip was becoming a factor.
Yeah, and I think GC Yoshi just let go a little bit too early and try to maybe forward dash through it to get like a parry possibly, but it doesn't work out. Ooh, great counter hit and great confirm as well.
Yeah, so the knockdown, a seal not too useful up there, but.
Well, that is bed slam up there, so maybe it'll be okay. Can't reach it, but bed slam does run out.
Oh, blocks down too low. Good stuff. Ooh, blocks the overhead.
Nice, nice. That takes some training to be able to block that entire whole overhead. Oh my gosh, core
You can only block for so long. Wow. The golden letters.
Yeah, that was a 30-second perfect. Oh my gosh. All right, so now really trying to keep things going here. Hyper Splash is on match point, but GC Yoshi seems to be keeping up very, very good.
Yeah, I was talking about how Pepper is a champion, but you know, GC Yoshi's a champion too. He won the last Anime Ascension.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that actually. That's a good call. GC Yoshi went into 2020 as a champion. Will he be able to come out as a champion as well? Oh my gosh, that's so dirty. That's so freaking dirty. Do it again. Do it again.
Oh man. Your meter's gone, so now it's time for your life. You can't pay me in meter, pay me in blood.
Yeah. More blood for the blood gods. Oh, that mix was so freaking dirty. Got the burst out there, and I mean, if anything, if GC Yoshi can get back in again, that's a huge winning condition for GC Yoshi. But it's still a lot of work that needs to be done.
It's a very uphill battle. Oh man, the balls, you can't even hang out in the air.
There it is. Nice throw! All right, knockdown here.
There it starts. Okay, blocks them too low.
Oh, that was very
tricky. Scary. If he gets touched even once, it's over.
Oh my gosh, here we go. Do it again. One more mix it. One more mix will do it. No double J2D. That's really good.
Wow.
Tries to do it for the teleport version. Doesn't work out. Has the burst back. Oh, doesn't need action 6P. That's actually super lucky. Oh, and got the burst at the same time. GC Yoshi stays alive.
With a pixel health, he couldn't even be chipped.
Right. If I look at GC Yoshi right now, he'll flop over. He'll die.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Oh, and Peppery Splash just goes straight in.
I don't think he was happy about it.
Yeah, I know.
He got robbed. He actually got
what Batman does. What Batman does. He's the robber. He's that dude from Home Alone. He's just the wet bandits out here. Oh my gosh. And he is going in with drip right now. He is mega wet bandit.
Okay, there's a the stall. Even if you don't have a seal to use. Oh, that slam.
It's happening. It's happening.
It's happening.
It's happening. Chat, shut up. It's happening.
This is to make you remember he's very good at video games.
Yeah. God, it's amazing how good and how consistently well he stays in his own specific style for every game he plays. You know it's the GC Yoshi special out there. And right now, Peppery Splash is getting a splash of that right now.
Oh, okay, 6-8 anti-air.
All right, great defense as well.
Okay, the overhead.
Looking nice.
Good blocks. FD, get him out of there. Oh, gets caught on the jump out.
Yeah, very, very barely at the end there, but still great stuff from Peppery Splash. Really controlling this matchup here. What a good confirm.
All right, silver lining is they're both going to have their burst back.
I think GC Yoshi's going to save it as well.
Okay. But you know what? We saw a comeback like this before.
Yes, we've seen it once. Oh, okay, great.
Not this time.
Yeah. Not today, Satan. Oh, really? Today, Satan?
You didn't kill him. You didn't kill Satan.
Satan, please. Satan, give me some time here. That didn't kill. Ooh, tries to go for the throw. Doesn't reach. Oh my gosh, he gets hit again.
No, he's getting low, okay.
Oh my gosh.
Burst.
And this is such a good winning condition for GC Yoshi because took the burst, and so even if it goes to the next match, which it may not because it's 100 meters. It's 100 meter
he's going to kill.
Super, and that should be able to kill off it. And GC Yoshi hangs in there.
Yo, 2 back-to-back like pixel-like comebacks.
Oh my gosh, GC Yoshi is just way too powerful for his own good sometimes. Oh my days.
If he actually stood up and did this monologue that Batman's doing, I would guess pop off, man. That was crazy.
And then he's just over there like, I'm putting my stuff away. Maybe I'll go get like a coffee or something. I don't know. I'm a little bit tired. Oh, God, what a freaking legend, GC Yoshi. Great stuff to Jason. Really picking it up and winning a matchup where it was just like, yeah, you're technically ahead. Oh, you got the burst, but you can go to the next round like at a very good advantage. And GC Yoshi's like, but why wouldn't I just win the matchup
Yeah,
instead?
I'm not going to settle for less.
Yeah, why would I settle for less? I've already settled for less, and that's why there's a 13 behind my name, because someone else was GC Yoshi already. I've had enough of this crap. I'm not settling anymore. No, but amazing stuff with GC Yoshi. And we have another amazing match on the way here. Zwei Not Johnny versus Bjorn, son of Bear, back at it again with his chip.
I know, another case of, some old blood versus new blood.
Yeah.
Bears from NorCal and Bly from SoCal meeting up here, and it's going to be Chip versus Johnny, and it's going to be interesting.
It's going to be really interesting.
Has a lot of experience playing against Pat.
Yes, that's true. That's true.
But this is a very different style of Chip.
But on the other hand, Bjorn has literally won Frosty Faustings, at the time, biggest Guilty Gear XR2 tournament before he really kind of gave it the rest of his hands. But now he's back and playing again. Like, this is the top of Legacy in that regard.
He was, once the best Chip in the country. Now he's got some competition for the role.
Right.
Right now, he's running the show.
And kind of the biggest thing you're going to see between Bjorn and Pat is that Pat plays more of a mind game, a mental game aspect to his game. Bjorn has a little bit of that. Or just call him Bears. I don't know why I call him Bjorn. Bears has a bit of that, but Bears is the most technical execution player that you see, and that's why he had to take such a long rest, because his hands were just doing so much work on this, and you're seeing it here. He confirms so well.
He gets thrown. At the end of the day, though, you're just a man. So I was like, no, I'm about to take you down a peg.
Right. Bear's about to be half of a man at this rate, being chopped in half by Johnny right now. All right. Just a super jump JK in. Super clean from Zwei Not. Can't get the full confirm. Bjorn's going to make a lot of this.
Okay, waiting to see him.
You tricky son of a gun.
You waited all that time just to leaf grab.
Pat, it worked! Pat did a whole sea shanty dance over to my left because that was so gross and so sick. I have never seen this dude wild out. He was morbid out over there. Oh my gosh. Great stuff from Bears. Oh my gosh.
Oh man, par slash round start. 8-frame level 3 par slash.
And Bear's still like, I'm an alpha blade. All right. Blocks the mix-up. Blocks the burst there. That's really good.
That's really good.
All right, bursting out here at the same time. Good block. Good defense. Ooh, but big damage off of this one.
Just like that. Lives are equalized. Just get the knockdown. He's been having trouble getting the knockdowns on Chip.
Yeah, Zwei needs that against Bears.
Yeah.
Oh my God, Bears will take. If you give him an inch, he'll take a whole mile.
Okay, avoids the air throw. And gets his own air throw.
Yep, back in the corner
level.
here as well.
Oh man, he didn't confirm.
No.
You might lose for that.
All right, one more mix-up, we'll do it. It's going to be sick nasty.
Okay,
oh, wow.
super jump out.
Oh, what is... Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
Man.
Bears should be dead. Bears should be dead. Look, I'm not saying right now. We'd be hitting that Oregon Trail. We'd be only back 200 pounds of bear.
And after that, be able to just go back in there without any fear, even after you almost lost his life right there.
Right, yeah. You can't have fears, Chip. You just sometimes have to accept that sometimes you will just die. But Bears is not afraid of death right now, and Zwei should.
Ooh, and man. Oh, you messing with Zwei wire. See his vein. Oh, wow, good swing on that.
Yeah, that was actually really good. Oh, great
JD.
JD.
JD, that's a really good starter. Okay.
Yeah.
First. Good stuff from the Zwei.
Oh my gosh. Why is trying to throw out buttons here, but Bears is never there.
Yeah. And this is going to be it, yeah.
Yeah, that is a high damage combo. You feel like, oh, Chip's not supposed to do high damage combos, right? No, Bears has figured it out. He did the work, he did the math, and he figured it out how to get the highest damage possible from Chip's everything. Yeah. And thus, you see that very high execution aspect of Chip.
But definitely good stuff to Zwei. Definitely put up a very strong fight. Now we're going to have Elvin and Daymendo.
Yes.
Faust and Slayer.
Yeah, and both of these folks, and it might sound weird for more of the Legacy Xrd players, but they're both in loser side.
Yeah,
it's like, weird.
It's definitely weird for us to have been like watching them going to all these majors and dominating to see them like get knocked down.
Mm-hmm. But like you said, you know, we're having a lot of those kind of like new players and legacy players kind of clashing right now, and it's a very huge clash of styles. And I think I can't remember who beat Damindo, but I saw it in the chat earlier. But I think it was one of those like newer players that was able to defeat him as well. So you know, there's that very huge clash of styles where the old school's starting to get beat by whatever the new school's learning, and it's as a slightly old school person, that's terrifying. Yeah. I don't want to be erased from history.
I think the one who also beat Elba, I think it was Drive.
Yes. Drive beat Elvin, and it was a great match, honestly. It was a very, very good match as well. So let's see if Elvin is ready for this one. I know Elvin's been running around a little bit, playing in all these tournaments and whatnot here. I think Damindo's been a little bit more focused on Rev2, but I might be incorrect.
He also plays plus R. No, he got like top 2 or 3 on plus R at Combo Breaker.
Oh, no, he's great at plus R. But I think for today, he's just playing XR today, and I don't think there's anything other tournaments he's participating in. I think Elvin had played Strive today alongside. He plays all of the gear. Yeah, well, if it's gear, he's here.
If Faust is in it, he's on it.
Yeah. Yo, nice bars. All right. So here comes the Damindo game. Ooh, tries to use the 5D to be a little bit cheeky, but doesn't work out. Ooh, fake throw. Yeah, that real fake throw. Good stuff. Ooh, and commits to 2K without noticing the weight. Maybe expecting the jump cancel out there.
Okay, gets away from that 50-50.
Yeah. Oh my God, Damindo has just seen so much of this game here.
This man really woke up to 6P.
That's the Faust DP.
Oh my.
Yeah. Oh yeah, definitely has to RC out of that. Oh my gosh. And like Elvis has been throwing out so many 5Ds to make sure that Damindo respects, and Damindo's been doing a great job blocking it. Yeah. But the fact that Damindo's been ready for every single one is just like, oh, you've seen too much. You've seen way too much. All right, tries to go for the throw attempt here. 5H does beat out. Has to jump out of there.
They can't capitalize with the fireworks, and oh man, gets the last hit with 2D.
Yeah. And maybe trying to jump out of that last situation, Elvis Shadow just wanted to get away from being in the scary zone, the morb zone, because you know at least Slayer's a vampire this time. Oh, that's unfortunate.
Look at that bomb pushed away during Danger Time countdown.
Yep.
Oh, and you're getting hit by Slayer in Danger Time again.
Oh, 6P going under.
Cash out. Bro. That whole life bar was taken in Danger Time.
Damindo is eating right now. Yeah. All that red. Yo, shout out to the sound effects. I appreciate that.
Yep. You could block in the scalpel.
Yeah. All right, oil on the ground there. That just makes things a little bit more difficult for Slayer there.
Ooh. I think he tried to throw an item, but couldn't quite get it.
Yeah. Maybe oil barrel was still out for just a little bit longer.
Yeah.
You can figure out if Faust can throw another item if that oil barrel goes away.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, the damage is here again. You son of a gun. You sick son of a...
Oh man.
That's it. I'm fighting Damindo. I'm fighting him outside. That's it. Had enough. Oh my gosh. Amazing stuff from Damindo right now. Just controlling the matchup and the pacing so well. Yeah. And this is the Damindo special. Just kind of waiting and watching and letting you make the mistakes.
He's definitely one of the more slower paced players, but that's because he's downloading you hard. He's walking behind you. That's not gonna act too early and get hit by accident.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, you don't want to make that mistake here live on twitch.tv.com.
And right now, Damindo is on set point.
Alright, here we go. Here tries 6P on the jump out, but still Damindo gets away with it. And every time that Elvin Shadow tries to throw out in the bar A button or anything like that, an option, Damindo has been one step ahead every single time. Oh my god!
Oh man.
Oh my god.
You're fighting back?
Oh, I think that's a punish. That's a punish. Oh, just a little bit slow, but that does punish it if you're right on beat with that.
And he waited to let Slayer land to get the full punish there. Okay, got the good block on the overhead. Good RC from Elvin. Stay safe.
Yep. Oh, gets the throw.
Oh my gosh. Meteors to the rescue. Oh, he didn't burst. He gold busted.
Oh
okay.
My god, needed that so badly, but at the same time, just Damindo has so much control and when he's one more hit.
Going in.
Ooh, great 2D.
You can't let Slayer fight anymore.
Has to make this count.
Yeah, but the Heather can do it.
Oh, and just can't reach and just little mini fouls.
He reached over mini fouls.
He just got the arm and
He's like, yep.
yeah, that flex. You just get that. Yeah, that. Just flexed right over mini fouls and went straight for the kill. What a great maneuver from Damendo. Great decision making there throughout the whole way through. And Elvin Shadow just not really getting a huge opportunity to get the opportunity to play.
Yeah. Like, every hit, like, so many of these hits that Damendo got, he just capitalized. Got the maximum damage he got. There was also that danger time. And if any of you know Damendo, you know about that meme with him and Bears. When he got that.
Oh my gosh, that's so freaking good.
Yeah.
But still, great stuff nonetheless. That was just very, very clean from Damendo. And once again, Damendo's one of those players that you're watching him playing like, man, that can't wait for him to be in winner's side top 8. And he's like, no, he's in loser's side. What?
Yeah.
Huh? Wait, you mean Elvin Shadow went home? I don't understand.
But good stuff to Elvin. I'm sure he's going to go on to probably either win plus R, but he's definitely get top 8.
Yeah.
Like, this man doesn't miss out on top 8 for plus R.
No. If you want to fight Elvin Shadow, just point to top 8 plus R. He'll be there. But nonetheless, here we're going to go to our next match here. We have Adept versus a Beautiful Dude returning back again, both of them.
Yeah, Adept, one of the best Ravens we got in NorCal and probably in the country. And Beautiful Dude coming back, one of our best Zatos in SoCal, but he kind of was taking a bit of a break, playing a bit more Blaze Blue. Blaze Blue's got rollback. Playing a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh! I know this man loves his Yu-Gi-Oh!
He's loved his Yu-Gi-Oh! Like, ever since, like, late 2019, he started bringing his deck everywhere and just always trying to play people in Yu-Gi-Oh! So you kind of got this, like, weird surgence of fighting game players playing Yu-Gi-Oh! As well. But, you know, that's just the Beautiful Dude magic. Just really gets people on board with something. He's just really good about being a community leader in that regard.
Yeah.
But Adept, you probably heard a little bit earlier because I believe that, you know, they were on commentary before we were here.
Yeah.
So, you know, you got to hear their beautiful face. You got to see, you got the first-hand experience their knowledge, and now Beautiful Dude gets the opportunity to experience that knowledge as well.
All right, and Raven versus Zato is definitely an interesting matchup. It's like you got some really, really good hitboxes and pokes against not so great hitboxes. Like Zato's kind of got hurtbox all over his moves, but he's got Eddie.
Yes.
Eddie to cover for him. It's just a little bit tough in that matchup because Raven likes to throw out needles and stuff, and if Zato blocks needle, Eddie goes away. So
Right.
I have to play around that, but luckily Zato is equipped with the reflector. He can go into the ground, break the law. So it's definitely an interesting matchup.
And I will say, you know, kind of Beautiful Dude being a little bit of a legacy player himself as far as Xrd goes, you know, we've had various very strong Ravens throughout the years, most notably Manny Blaze, who is here right now. I don't know if he actually entered the event.
Yeah, he wasn't able to. He's working.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that makes sense. So, you know, I know those two have played a lot throughout the years here, too. And I feel like while the Raven meta has gotten stronger overall, I feel like that it hasn't changed enough that Beautiful Dude will be truly caught off guard.
Right. You know, some key things about Raven may have changed, but those buttons, they're the same. So he's like, all right, I'm just going to, you know, the neutral probably is similar, so
yeah,
couldn't have changed too much, right?
All right, so let's see what happens here, how we start off the match here, because Adept's probably, you know, kind of like, I don't know if there's many Zatos out there anymore to practice against. It might just be basically Beautiful Dude at the most part here.
You got a couple in NorCal, but definitely not on this caliber. Let's see how this round start goes. All right, 5K, and he jumps. 5K does have a really good like hitbox ratio, so I can see why he chose that.
Right. It was a good option for sure. 5K for Raven is extremely strong if you don't know what you want to do yet. Ooh, kicks the little dog in the face. How dare you, Adept? Yeah, now Beautiful Dude, now that Beautiful Dude has a life lead, he's like, I don't need to go in. Like, I'll wait for Eddie to come back, and I'll do it on my own terms now. You have to overextend yourself. And there it is, no Beautiful again.
Oh, man. And you always got to watch out the end of Zato block strings for the drill coming up at the end. Got to block it low.
Yep, exactly. Ooh, it hits Eddie, but that is absolutely fine. Beautiful Dude goes in and punishes from there.
A good block, and that's the thing. Yeah, Needle... If he blocks it, even if he blocks it, Eddie goes away.
Right.
It was a thorn in Zato's side.
And kind of the big thing about Beautiful Dude you're going to see here is that using Eddie a lot as kind of like almost a parry button, actually.
Yeah.
Just like, you take the hit and I'll go in right after it. That's the intended plan, and you're going to see a lot of that go through here, but you can't block on the defense like that. You can grab.
Ooh, okay, good mash back there. Ooh, okay, good coordination for the damage there. For the slope. Adapt. Oh, there it is, dashing through to reflect.
That was so good. Adapted.
Oh, Nobu stuffing that glide.
Yeah.
Ooh,
oh, Nobiru again. It's so hard to escape the monstrosity that is Nobiru. Oh my god.
Man, no.
And then once again, like, yeah, Adept had to back up and has to find the opportunity to breathe here. But once again, every time that Adept tries to jump out and start getting something going, Beautiful Dude is there with another Nobiru over and over and over again.
Just anti-airing him, constantly trying to get him out of glide, get him to run in. Like, these guys back.
It's so disgustingly good.
Oh, good tick throw there.
All right, to the corner here. We slam dunk it down. We do it again. Dunkin' Donuts, baby.
Oh, okay. Avoids the jab under the ball.
Ooh, but Invite Hell eats it up. Those ankles are broke.
Oh, I think it was a cross-up, I think.
Oh, my God. That was gross. All right. Hits Eddie. Beautiful Dude does not care.
Yeah. Oh, command grab, and there's a pull right under him, so Eddie's going to be right there. All right.
Yep.
Maru, more Maru. Oh,
falls into the corner. Like, I think Beautiful Dude wasn't even expecting that at all.
Oh,
the cancel to the up grips. Oh my God.
Close enough for the anti-air grab.
These grips rip so much, and Adapt is doing a great job realizing that that's a small weakness of Beautiful Dude.
6P though, into a good conversion.
Oh my gosh. Adept is making, more leeway though. That's the closest the life has been in all these rounds so far. So Adapt, I hate to say it, the same joke again, but it's true that Adapt is adapting very, very well.
Like we're saying, you might not have the greatest Zato's first round, but he's learned the matchup right now.
Right out of it. That was so sick. All right, here comes the sandwich, and no, Adept's not hungry. No, thank you. I've already had lunch.
Ooh, good 2H on that jump out. Okay.
All right. Oh, tries to bail the throw, but Goldburst comes out instead.
Man, Zato with all the speeder. Oh, there it is. The only way Zato can get air knocked down. This man always wants to remind us.
Julian will say it right now. He's going on Twitter right now. He's pausing the game. Oh my gosh. All right, now here we go here. All right, has to block a drill. Trying to get out and get some room, but it's just not happening. Beautiful Dude has all day to float around here.
Good work killing that puddle so that he can't chip him out at the end, but it's 2P. Actually, I think that's 2S, actually.
It's 2S, yeah, but either way, Beautiful Dude is really good at using those buttons to make sure that people can't approach him. Yeah. It's always been a specialty of his that I don't think gets talked about nearly enough, but that is one thing that Beautiful Dude is extraordinarily good at.
Very good at checking them ankles.
Yeah. He just like he likes people checking him out, he also likes checking the other people out of his area with good buttons. So great stuff to Beautiful Dude. 2-0 against Adept.
Yeah.
Adapt. I keep saying Adept for some reason.
All right.
So there's some nobody on the screen right now. Don't know who this is. Nope. It's really great to see a lot of new players out here. Really, between the Xrd scene.
Got a nice up-and-coming chip player.
Yeah, you know him, you love him. You're literally on his stream if you haven't realized it yet. We got our boy Pat the Flip going against Vevion, who's been a breakout. Xrd is their breakout game. Yeah. So, they brought the LFL game, they brought their own passion to it, and over the later years of Xrd really started to shine in tournaments, and I think at the time that if tournaments had kept going, Vevion would be probably a consistent top 8 player.
Yeah. I think at the last Frosty we had, they got top 8 in there, somewhere in there. But got into top 8. Now got them here, Vevion and Pat the Flip. Actually, I think they played at that Frosty. Pat the Flip came out on top there, I think.
Okay.
So we're going to have them playing again.
So
and we'll see who wins here.
Yeah, super excited to see these two play, honestly, because they've kind of played in like the same era of each other, like when they start getting really, really good. So it's very, very interesting to see who pulls out on this. All right, so starting off very, very strong here. Here's more of that mind game aspect compared to Bears' very execution-heavy aspects. There we go, good throw.
Correct. Yeah, Pat lost to their props. Yeah, right. Pat here to get revenge.
Oh my gosh, really, really good stuff from Pat here. Just getting sick mix. Sets it up super nice.
Oh, the close slash hit afterwards. Oh.
Nice knockdown as well. That was just such a good conversion.
Okay, blitz, and he charged it.
That's definitely safer as well, but Pat the Flip does decide to press the button as well.
Oh my gosh, a sniper? Okay, teleport right in. You can't explain if I'm going all the way over there.
Oh, it gets the explosion off the held Pineberry and is able to get the full confirm off it. Pat the Flip flipping these houses and getting maximum value out of everything.
Oh, okay.
Ooh, avoid that close slash from Elfo. That's such a terrifyingly good move.
Oh, great JD there. 2S catches the mash, gets the throw.
Ooh, catches with that JH.
Okay, burst. Yeah, that's a good point to burst chip right after the teleport.
Ooh, and Pat the Flip is really dancing around that coast slash and way too close of a way, honestly.
Yeah.
That is terrifying where Pat ends up so many of the time.
Oh, the close slash. You don't have to worry about which side he's on because close slash is just close slash.
It's proximity, and the thing is, Elfel's far slash is also insanely good as an anti-air button,
Yeah.
so it doesn't really matter in all that sort of way.
Ooh, 2S. All right, quick burst.
Yes, speaking of also good buttons, 2S. Oh my gosh.
Oh, and the command grab.
Oh my gosh, there's so much danger
the
right now.
launch.
Hops off the wall, gets out of danger first and foremost, which is something you have to do against Elfel.
And the teleport JH, that was a scramble. I think I heard Vevian take out that pin, the grenade.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
If that hadn't killed, it would have been an awkward situation. That happens a lot with Vevian when he pulls a pin in the air. You hit Alpha, but then she explodes, and now you have to scramble.
Right.
Because you probably weren't ready for that in the air tag. Like this right here. Luckily, Pat was ready for it.
Yeah, Pat is definitely ready for these situations. Pat is very good at situational awareness, quite honestly. Just super, super clean and like realizing like something's wrong here. I understand what you're trying to go for. I'm ready for that. Case in point, you're approaching me with a gun while I approach you with my whole body.
Yeah. Ooh, okay. Let's get a punch for that overhead.
Ooh, let's go. All right, getting the maximum damage. Good, perfect.
I think Pat's here on. I think he won that previous game. Right?
Yeah. Pat's on match point right now. Score has not been updated. We do apologize, but we will keep you abreast of everything that's going on here. All right. Oh my God. Oh, and got that even maximum damage off of that one thanks to the Alpha Blade. Or the Gamma Blade, excuse me.
Oh, nice 2S master, even when you can't see the man.
Yeah, you might as well hit if you can't see anything, you might as well hit everything. All right, here we go here. Gonna get a little bit of that air damage here.
Yeah, option for try to get as much damage as you can to get Alpha out of here.
Oh my gosh, like, Vevian's not gonna press buttons. Oh my God.
Yeah, counter hit JD.
Oh, JD actually beating out the close slash as an anti-air situation. Oh my God, JD.
That's be it.
Yeah, I believe so. Yep, Gamma Blade on the ground here. 5P, 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 5P until morale improves.
Pat taking it. Getting his revenge after Frosty.
The homie's getting hype. Bear's at least there to console Vevian. At least one person's there for Vevian. In this California-fied area. No biases here, of course. That's all I'm saying. West Coast classic from the audience. I think that was Zwei who said that. Still great stuff.
Pat was making sure he puts Alpha away too. Like, nope, not today.
No. All right. I choked on my coffee. Let me try that again. All right. So we have Spectrum returning back onto here.
Against Ultra Toast, I think.
Yeah. So that'll be Ito versus. I almost said Alpha. Ramlethal. I had Valentine in my brain, and I was like, yeah, that's clearly only. Why would anyone play Ramlethal in this version of the? All right. All right. But still, great stuff they've had to flip. Really playing strong out there. We're on to this next one here. And I'm very curious to see how this goes because they both have very similar end result game plans of get you to corner and then run mix.
Yeah.
But I feel like Ultra Toast neutral as of late has been very, very strong. I've been legitimately impressed every time I've seen them play so far.
Yeah. Yeah, as you said, both of their game plans are definitely going to be trying to get you to that corner and run the craziest mix you've ever seen.
So let's see how they start off this match here because I'm curious. I feel like Ultra Toast is a little bit more passive. The Spectre's a little bit more offensive for that to try to get their game plans going. So, you know, technically Spectre is playing into Ultra Toast from the match go.
Right.
So let's see how it happens here. Spectre actually backdashes as well.
Yeah, it's a very respectful round start.
All right, blocks the sword there. The game begins here. Little bits of damage. Not navigating the swords quite well so far.
Oh, this one blocks with the air dash.
Oh my god.
Baiting the burst.
Yeah.
You sacrifice some damage for that. The theory is that, you know, if the burst, you won't lose.
Oh my gosh.
But if they never burst, it does mean you're sacrificing damage against a nice air throw.
Right. It's a good trade. He's like, yeah, look, I'll take the lower damage if I get to keep my burst. That's fine. Oh, try to get us a little bit of the save there. Great confirmed stabilization from Spectrum there. Oh, does it right back. Ultra Toast taking the corner here.
And both these characters have really good 5Ps for like just stuffing them.
Yeah, they anti really well with their 5Ps here, along with keeping things burst safe to a degree as well. Oh, great flow into the 2K there, and kind of a quote-unquote empty jump low, looking really good from Ultra Toast.
Oh man, sword punching in for swinging buttons. It was good anti-air, dude.
Yeah, God, that was really good.
Oh, counter hit. JS, going to a full corner combo here.
Yep. Ooh, burst out before the 5D can come out there. Maybe a little bit early, so it could have been baited out there.
Yeah,
so
that was
worried.
definitely interesting.
Yeah. But now here the game begins here. No burst to speak of.
Now you see the 5D happens right when the burst is done. Oh, wow. Still going for resets.
Ultra Toast, you're looking real buttered up right now.
The dead angle, too. He took everything. He took the burst. He took the dead angle. He reset him with the command grab.
Oh, my gosh. Nothing is safe. Nothing is holy. Ultra Toast is the most right now.
And you saw the moment that burst was gone, he went straight into a combo with 5D because that's usually where he can burst Ram out. But if there's none of that, he's getting the damage.
Yeah, exactly. So still great stuff from Ultra Toast here. Spectrum trying to get a little bit more on the offense to make sure that Ultra Toast does not get to their winning condition.
Yeah, good block on that JD. That last overhead. Okay, plus frames. Oh, yeah, that's definitely minus.
Yeah, that's hella minus. But Ultra Toast is doing a great job stealing turns back right now. Oh, no. Ooh, just gets out of it and just okay.
Yeah, that's like basically no recovery.
Yeah, but because that was still a projectile move, it does not get counted as a mortal counter.
Yeah.
Ooh, but that one does. Ooh. Oh my gosh, the damage, the reset, it is so much right now for Spectrum.
Oh man, all these resets. Just one more. Can you block one more? Oh, there it is. Nope, don't have to block.
Yeah,
you can't
block one more. You cannot block one more. Still great stuff there from Spectrum. Really take over that round once the danger time came out.
PKs across. Thorough.
Ooh, can't get the full confirm, but that's still fine. Decent damage nonetheless.
Oh, wow. Good block on the overhead, but it's plus. Really plus, actually.
Yeah, it's hella plus. And she needs it. She needs it.
Yep.
Two sword, one sword, two sword, red sword, blue sword, let's freaking go.
Oh, good. Blocks and all that overheads.
Ooh, Wire Season gets a throw there.
Reverse, I think he's going to hit.
Yeah.
Good chunk of damage. Oh, man. You're waiting so hard for the mix, don't expect to just get thrown in the burst bait.
Oh. Yep, the dive hits. That'll get now force a tumble. Oh, one more will do it.
Oh, wow. Coming down, but right before you land, nope, JD.
Yeah, that was really, really good for Spectre. That's the kind of like long time knowledge stuff that you have to have in the pocket. It's like, I just need to hit one thing. What's the wildest one thing I can hit?
All right, so that's 1-1 apiece. Best air throw.
Yeah, the air throws begin here. Has to use that burst real early. All right, can't be able to burst again here. Keep it burst safe as much as possible. Oh, goes for super, but should be safe. Yes. Ooh. Oh my god. All right, trying to chase down here. And Spectre's doing a great job of chasing down Ultra Toast as much as possible, because Ultra Toast has not gotten their game going, and I think Spectre's really looking for that in this last match here. All right, great stroke to big tree.
Man, the pressure.
Oh my god.
And Spectre's getting a lot of these little hits, but not comboing off of them. A lot of them are the PKs. I can't get some knockdown here.
Yeah, yeah. And it is counting for a lot all the same here, because it's just consistent pressure the entire way through.
Yeah.
Just turning coals into diamonds.
And Spectre now on set point.
Ooh. Oh.
And Ultra Toast also opting to hold on to the swords more. Like, I think the first game he was setting them.
Yeah.
But now he's holding the. Oh, never mind. As I said that.
Right, right. Put one out, but still carrying the other one. Oh, tries to mix it up, but it is blocked by Spectre. But oh man, that Rekka is definitely doing some work right there. Ooh, great stuff with Spectre there. Doesn't get the full confirm, but that's absolutely fine. Just jumping around and just going all around town at the same time. All right.
As it does, there's no burst to stop you.
Call sword back during it all. Very, very smart. Keep the setup going. And I like that from Ultra Toast. Realizing, like, oh, this is a weird situation. I'm jumping out of it and being safe first and foremost.
Just blocking that Retro C4 man. It's getting down the wire right now. Okay, burst. Oh, wow, the trade.
Oh, my God. Oh, thanks to the slowdown of the YRC, just able to easily punish that backdash.
Yep.
Oh, that's so unfortunate there, but it does keep Ultra Toast alive here, as they are both on match point.
Yeah, both on match point, and Spectre doesn't have a burst. This could be a lot of damage.
Oh my gosh, the damage is racking up. This is going to be set play safe for a little while here. What's the dirty UC's out? Great 6K.
Oh my god, look at this damage. Oh,
you looking crisp right now,
Are you going to
Toast.
do it back in time? Oh, you will. You definitely will.
Yeah, you definitely will, but holy shit. There's so many bait possibles in here.
As you said it. As you said it. Literally, as you said it.
Oh my gosh.
Oh man.
And even Spection reeled back like, damn, I know I shouldn't have bursted there, but it's like, it hurts at the same time.
Yeah, it's like, man, it's the last possible game. My life is dwindling down. Like, the chances I have are few, and if Bram gets 50, there's a super I won't have a chance. So it's like the window is closing, but still there's a choice to be made, and it turned out to be unfortunately the wrong one at that point. But good stuff to him.
Yeah.
Getting it out here. Ultra Toast will move on.
Yeah, amazing stuff to Ultra Toast. Just playing super crispy the entire way here and just making their way up the bracket in so many ways of a character who's been considered classically weaker and just seems to not be carrying it, just really lying into the strengths here. But I think that's a great thing about this kind of recent Xrd resurgence, or I guess continued surgence, is that players are getting a lot better with the system mechanics, with their characters and everything like that. And what was already a pretty flat playing field between the characters has gotten even flatter as we've gotten more use to everything.
Yeah, you look at this top 24. We've got, like, you have a Slayer, you have a Heiyun, you have a Bedman, you have 2 Rams.
Yep, 2 Rams. A Faust.
I think we have a Chaco.
I think, Cam's definitely in here. I have no doubt. Like, I can't confirm it, but I know. I know Dandy Cam's
too good.
Yeah, way too freaking good. Like, possibly could win the tournament levels, like, favoritism right there.
So, like, this, like you said, the flat curve has gotten flatter.
Yes. Yo, it's amazing that this game is just really still growing in such a way that's, like, people are tightening up their ability to play. All right, so next up, we have the return of Fu versus Day Mendo.
Yeah, these two are no strangers to each other. They played a lot. They played at Combo Breaker, I believe. They also had an exhibition at Hellfire, an online event that Adapt runs. I cannot remember. I think, so Fu beat him at Combo Breaker. I cannot remember who won Hellfire.
If I take a guess, because you said it was an exhibition, right?
Yes.
I would say if it was an exhibition, Damon will probably won. That would be my guess.
Right.
I mean, not seeing it myself, I did miss out on that one. But nonetheless here, they always swap Cs. They're very, very similar players in the regards of, like, kind of that we like to read you and force you to play our game type of thing.
Two very, very smart and noticeable players. Alright, swapping sides here after 3 kicks.
Like, it's just, you're just seeing them play around each other so very carefully and like punishing small things here and there. It just, they have barely touched each other this entire round. Oh my gosh.
Over 20 seconds in, yeah, barely even got touched. And here we go, we're starting to see some of the big hits.
First the big hit, play more carefully from here on out. Great block from Damindo, great punish from Fu.
That dust is plus on blocks, so even if you manage to react and block it, it might not be your turn.
Right, you still got to hold that stuff, but if there's anyone who could take their turn back just by moving, it is Slayer for sure. Oh, great stuff. That's good damage there from Damindo. You know, despite how this match was going with a lot of back and forth, you know, the life total really came on the Damindo's side when he started hitting some of those big normals.
Oh, good mash on that. Hayden does have one of the best mashing in the game with 2P. 4 frames and really big.
Oh, gosh. This is all working so well at the same time. Just doing the small hits and everything like that, but Damindo on the other hand, there it is. Pile bunker to even it out there. 2H to even it out even further.
Oh, the cross up. Okay, blocks. Oh, wow. We saw a bit of like a stare down there.
Yeah. And then once again, they're just watching each other, waiting for each other to make mistakes, and that's just how these two played. It's very, very cool to watch.
Yeah.
Nice throw.
Oh, man, the air throw.
Nice hop on there, looking like Mario. You love to see it. Mario, that guy in your video game. Remember Mario?
Oh, it's a knockdown.
Ooh, the Clap City. Ooh, them cheeks were clapped. Slayer looking real flat right now.
Claps on him.
Ooh, late air dash there.
Nice
Still gets the
throw.
Oh my gosh.
Yo, he sensed something.
Oh my god.
Okay, the Mappa, what did he sense? He was like pressuring, and so he was like, all right, Dandy YRC, I'm out of there.
Yeah.
Like something's about to happen.
I'm pretty sure that might have been like a Mappa punch or some follow-up like that. It just did not come out. Just pressed it too fast, too early, and just kind of stood there and just like, what do I get for breakfast tomorrow? Damn.
Okay, it's be kind of.
All right, great Mappa there. And just, yeah, Damindo really making use of that 6P there, just making the most of it. Oh, cannot punish that crosswise heel.
It's a knockdown, it's a good chunk of damage there.
Ooh.
Man,
Ooh, 2D on wake up right in Fu's face. That's food up.
That's the meatiest bun you'll ever see.
Oh my days.
All right.
Damindo having his day right now, just on match point.
On match point.
Okay. Oh yeah.
Try the 6P.
Right.
The fireball.
I like it. I like it a lot though.
Oh wow, good confirm. 2K. That's a counter hit confirm right there.
Right, Damindo just really hyper aware of the situation there. Oh, but not hyper aware of his hairpiece right now. Knocking it straight off his head here.
Oh! Whoa, he's trying to dandy.
Yeah, try to get it out of there, but hell no.
Okay, blocks the dead and goes. He's doing a good job covering his options.
Right. Oh, do it again. All right, one more knockdown here. Gonna get that red ball fury. Yeah, tries to blitz it. Doesn't work out. The 2H? Oh my god.
Oh my god. Oh! Robbery in motion. Oh. And we saw a little bit of a head shake right there because that was definitely
It was there.
Gunpoint robbery right there, man.
Oh my gosh, it cannot feel good, unfortunately. It was such a good play and such good consistency from Fu, but Damindo, once again, once they had the momentum, they freaking start flying, and they are going straight to the top currently.
Man, all right.
Man, yeah, man.
I'm looking at the beach, like, that was crazy.
Oh, so next up, we have Havoc Noah versus Beautiful Dude. And even more so than we kind of said about these legacy players, you know, playing each other in tournament over the years and stuff like that. Beautiful Dude has come out to Colorado, where Havoc Noah lives, a few times, and they've played in tournament as well, friendlies tournaments and stuff like that. Beautiful Dude had a kind of closer connection to Colorado for a little bit. So these two have played each other even more so than a lot of these people in the tournament and whatnot.
Right. Yeah, it's definitely going to be an interesting matchup, Ino and Zato. And I definitely want, like, you can only prepare so much, coming back to the game.
Right.
So it's like, I wonder like how many of these matchups was Beautiful Dude ready to come back to. Like some of that, like some of this is legacy memory you're having, right? You can't prepare for everything.
Right. So it's like, has Beautiful Dude actually truly prepared for this, or is Beautiful Dude just going off of muscle memory and saying, I'll figure it out when I get there?
That top player skill, yeah.
Right.
That's right. Him and Fu live together, so definitely giving us some Fu stories right now.
Yeah. Fu's like, I'm right here. Bro, shut up. I'm right here. Talking about the salty net play, Fu self. I think all of us have a salty net play side when no one's looking, quite honestly. The bravest people out there, braver than the soldiers, are the people who stream their net play journeys and don't fucking lose it.
Yeah.
I lose it all the time. Holy crap.
Because when you're net playing, you don't see that person on the other side. It's easy to just see the worst possible image of the person you're playing against.
Yes.
It's like, until you see like another human being next to them, it's a demon.
Right. Otherwise, you're just like, when they're right next to you, like, okay, yeah, that was good. You kind of hit the button a little bit early, like, okay, they were already expecting this. And I understand, but when it's on your side, it's like, hi, you're just mashed. You didn't know what you didn't know what I was gonna do. I'm so smart. I'm so nice. It's the only time you ever compliment yourself in your life, right?
Yep.
I'm so smart. I'm so nice. You aren't supposed to be beating me. And then here at times, it's like, hey, you're really nice. No, I'm not. That play makes the worst out of us.
Yeah, for sure. All right, going into it now. What's this round start gonna be?
Oh, okay.
ACL, and then mash out. That's right. You gotta mash out, out of her hover. Like you can't let her do whatever she wants.
Right, and that's perfect. The Beautiful Dude style, who likes to do a lot of buttons to prevent people from coming in. Dancing around here. Oh, gets the hit there.
Because Zato gets so tall while doing some of his animations.
Yeah.
ACL will definitely snipe you.
Oh, no Biru comes out here. Oh, Eddie's dead.
Ooh.
Eddie's hella dead.
Yep.
But the other thing is that Beautiful Dude is very, very good on defense.
You have to be. Sometimes you don't got DP.
Right.
Your reversal can be thrown. Your reversal super. Sometimes just got blocked. Oh, nice air throw.
That was really, really good here. All right, gets in once more. Even if the burst gets bursted out, that would be very, very good. But unfortunately, Havoc Noah cannot get back in once more.
Yeah. Both of them still holding on to that burst. And there it is, ACL sniping again.
Yeah, that's such a powerful tool in this matchup here. Great throw, but unfortunately gets thrown out of the corner here. And I think Beautiful Dude is the kind of player who's like, yeah, that's fine with that option.
Right. Oh, wow. Eddie sniping from the back. Sniping.
Yeah, you really got to respect that Nobiru. Like, you have to respect. You can't be in the air all that much. But unfortunately, Eno has no choice but to be in the air that much.
That was a really good FD jump from Beautiful Dude to avoid the ACL and get the dizzy.
It's still great stuff from Beautiful Dude, really controlling that matchup, preventing from Havoc Noah from getting in whatsoever. Like, one case in point that we just did not get to harp on was that HCL into the YRC, and by that time, Beautiful Dude had already thrown out 6P way before that, and Noah just dashed straight into it and got counter hit. He counter hit it himself. That's how ahead that Beautiful Dude is right now.
Wait, hold up. Am I seeing this right? You all bet 3,500 on Beautiful Dude versus no one on Havoc. No, you all are crazy.
No one wants to even try to take the sniper points either. It's like, well, on the off chance that Havoc Noah really has a great day type of thing, maybe I'll get that point. No.
Yeah, no one to play the odds. All right.
Ooh, great throw from Havoc Noah, though. Really getting the flow in here. Once again, very good at execution and heartfelt options.
Fine, all the way into the
All right.
they got a sandwich, jumps out of there.
Yeah. Not get out of Nobiru range here. Nice reflect and great 6P on the YRC follow up there. Beautiful Dude is just controlling so freaking much right now.
Ooh, great. Gets a hit, Scorpius plus, and this could be the kill yet.
Great stuff from Havoc Noah there. Really closing out that match here with a really strong combo. Ultimate trade.
Wow, what a trade.
Yeah.
Oh man, I think that note was going after Eddie, but both of them avoided it.
Right, I'm really shocked about that actually.
Because both Zato and Eddie can go under the ground with Break the Law.
Both of them are unaffected, shockingly, so great
stuff. Oh, there it is, yep.
Oh, there it is. Ooh, and great punish on the 2H as well. Really coming early off this there trying to on Beautiful Dude's side, but Havoc Noah delaying just a little bit. This is a huge damage starter here.
Yeah, this is big.
Oh, yeah, there it is again. It pans up the burst, can watch the game at the same time. Can't confirm off of that, but can get the knockdown here as well. This is looking really good for Havoc Noah.
Oh, man, there it is. Havoc Noah takes it.
Great stuff from Havoc Noah. Really bringing it back, quite honestly, after that first match.
Yeah, 1-1 apiece. We're going to see how these players go into Game 3, what they're thinking about. And right there, all right.
Yeah.
The Jumps did not want to deal with, whatever she's doing on the ground.
Right. Holy crap. Ribeiro was so positive. I mean, it just stays out there. Oh, here we go. Ooh,
no Eddie quite yet.
Yeah, try to go under it there. Trying to keep Note close to the ground there to make sure that if Eddie does come out, Beautiful Dude has to commit to either saving or getting around it. That is high damage again. Here we go. Havoc Noah locks Beautiful Dude down into the corner here. Great execution. Havoc Noah is making one heck of a comeback here.
Yeah, set point.
Oh, no. Now everyone's worried. Not about Beautiful Dude losing, but
3,500 to none.
Yeah. They're like, please don't let us lose our points. It's like, I didn't make you bet. You could have bet on anyone else. And by anyone else, I mean the other person playing this game. Yeah. Great throw from Havoc Noah. Get into the corner here. Just has to bait out one more burst to make this match happen.
Ooh, great throw on the dive. Oh, but yes, backdash, because Zato cannot knock you down out of the air. So
yes.
You can backdash into his Oki and be fine a lot of the time.
All right, keeping out here. Just
another dive. Beautiful Dude punishing it.
Oh my gosh, getting a little bit nervous there at the end there. Does drop a great combo there. Maybe expecting the burst as well.
Okay, gets some counter hit there.
Oh,
he saved that. He did not use 6K that whole set.
Right.
He saved that.
He saved that for finals, and that's once again I think a very good Beautiful Dude thing. He's very good about saving last thing for last second. Ooh, actually ducked some of the HCL there. That was really good.
Good match out there. He ducks under the HCL and 6Ps. Classic counterplay.
All right, good defense here. Ooh! Oh! Tries to bait out the burst there. That was a very big delay there as well.
Good match there.
Ooh! Actually gets a knockdown off of that, but stands up just in time to get the reflection, but does kill Eddie.
He's just putting a lot of work.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. All right. Yeah.
Okay, the burst. Yeah.
Yeah. Beautiful Dude has played Havoc Noah enough to know where the burst point is on that one.
Yeah. Oh! Wow. BCL anti-air. That does go really high.
Right. That was really good. All right, now Mixed City here. No burst.
Oh, the mash. Like you said, Beautiful Dude so great at checking.
Ooh, couldn't punish that. Unfortunately, didn't react in time. Another really plus 15 BCL here. Great throw from Beautiful Dude. Has to make this count. Ooh, doesn't bait out the burst, though.
It does it above his head, not get reflected.
Yeah, tries to bait it out just a little bit more, but that no beater will do it. And damn. Both of them just reacting super hard. It's just that was such a tough matchup between the two of them.
To the wire.
That was a match. Oh my gosh.
That was down to the last possible hit right there.
Yeah, that was everything. That was absolutely everything. Oh gosh, that is so exhausting between these two. Once again, they have played each other a lot throughout the years, and you can see it at the very end there where they're starting to play that I know, you know, I know aspect.
Yeah.
I know, you know, I know, I know.
Check each other out of everything, and then checking themselves from doing some things because they know that the other person's going to stop it. Like you saw that Spectrum had to, not Spectrum, sorry, Havoc Noah had to put the note above his head to not get reflected because he's going to get reflected back at me, and I don't want to deal with that.
And this is one of those things that's like, yes, it's a smart interaction to make sure it doesn't get reflected per se, but it doesn't exactly improve your situation in a way that's like valuable, because say that they do it, well, you're already full screen away, so it's not like you're going to really do anything about it. You're moving in the same way because Havoc Noah always took to the air because he was having to hold up anyway. So it's just like the situation didn't really improve on that, and that might be the certain aspect that's like, that might be that last little bit that might let Havoc Noah really take that match against that Beautiful Dude.
All right, but here we have a classic. We see this like every week. Pat the Flip and Why Not? These two, we often see them playing in top 8 of REV2SDAY. Like, we see them
just see them all the time. They're always here. All right, so yeah, Pat the Flip very much playing super defensively to start off here because knows that Zwei will just freaking kill him.
Oh, a 2H counter hit. Okay, good punch from the Gamma Blade. No wire C, so like that has actually a lot of recovery if it lives.
Ooh. Got hit very late. Maybe thought they were going to go up there, but Zwei does waste that level 3.
Yeah, it's only, okay, burst. 4 coins left. Should be enough to get the job done.
Ooh.
Yeah, definitely.
Ooh, okay. Falls a little bit short there, so it's not able to get the finish off there, but does bait out the dangle.
Yep. Okay, Chip is going to be a factor here.
And Chip is also going to be a factor here.
Yes.
Great throw from Pat the Flip. Going to get the corner off of this one. Absolutely needs to. Great ground throw as well.
You let this man live. You didn't kill him. And now you might pay the price. We'll see. All right, good block in that 4-way.
Oh, my God. Regretting the spaghetti right now for not getting that killed. Why? Really suffering.
He's got 50 meters.
Yeah, if Pat the Flip is confident.
Yep. Oh, okay, it won't kill.
Yeah, not quite yet, but that will. Great comeback from Pat the Flip. Really flipping this whole match on his head.
On a pixel.
All right, so. Ooh, Gamma Blade. You so crazy.
Okay. Oh, good back dash from Fly.
Yeah. But greater forward dash from Pat the Flip, playing with so much bravery.
Ooh, okay. Wow, stuffs this wide, but that was not a good trade.
It's all right. We got GameStop in these parts here. I understand. Ooh, dashes right under. Gamma Blades it out. Doesn't work out. Oh, my God. Yeah, Pat the Flip just hitting all those like plus frames, those uncomfortable plus frames, just doing so much work.
Oh, man. Me back in the corner, actually.
Oh, my gosh. Oh, great 6P.
Good 6P, one of the best in the business.
That does work. That mess does work.
Pat taking the first game. All right. Why taking a moment to think?
Yep.
Kind of reflect on what went wrong there, what could be improved.
And in your thoughts, what do you think that Zwei can do a little bit more differently?
That's a good question. And I think that probably he can, capitalize a bit better on the hits. Because it seems like when he gets Chip in a bad situation, he didn't actually, capitalize too hard. Like, right here, you see, he's already teleported out. So I think he's may have to be a bit bolder on the offense here.
Okay. Yeah, we're starting to see the starts of that right here, getting that confirm aspect, because I think that really gets us Zwei's specialty, the confidence in playing in a certain big gameplay.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. We haven't seen a single throw, I think, from him.
Yeah.
Usually Zwei's really good at those throws. There might be nervousness kicking in.
Right. Because, you're playing against someone who's kind of like a tournament demon, quote-unquote, in a way.
Right.
But still great stuff here. Yeah, Zwei fighting it out a little bit more. We're really scrapping it.
Here we go. Okay. Oh. That was a brave 6P.
Yeah, God. I like it. I like it a lot.
Oh, good 5K.
All right, good damage off of this one. Doesn't burn the meter for the unblockable.
Yep. Oh, yeah, there it is.
Great frame trap. Okay. One more opportunity.
Oh, the slide. If there's the one thing is a constant with Chips, it's teleporting when they have meter, teleport wire C.
Yeah.
So I'm just going to play this here. The constant will handle itself.
I do that shit before I walked in the room.
But it looks like Zwei's already made the adaptation. Just like his pressure, he's going a bit harder on the mix-up, going for the throws and tighter frame traps. And it's paying off. Yep, there it is, another tick throw.
Yeah, and then that's where that point comes in, where you, like you said, they throw a lot of their frame traps and everything like that, and really getting offensive. And so that forces Pat to flip the block.
Hits cross up. So Zwei loves to do this. This is the Zwei classic. He loves to use that super and go for the cross up. And if you aren't ready at that moment, you got hit cross up.
Zwei, that was dirty, that was gross, that was sick. I hope you trip on your way out. Golly.
You really saved that shit for Nationals.
Oh my. Yeah, literally saved it for Nationals. All right. Great burst there.
Oh, good. Oh, man. This is. Ooh.
All right.
Good blitz.
Yeah, that was something that needed to be done in there for quite a while from both players there. And now Pat the Flip living off it, gets the burst.
Oh, wow. That's why he didn't even hit, but there's a high-low mix-up right after. Oh, man, this is a very scary situation. Whoa!
Just do it!
And you know, it honestly kind of backfired a little bit. He didn't go for the classic Oki. He gave Pat a chance to get out.
Right.
And it backfired.
No, heavily so. Took the whole round back, and now Pat the Flip is also on match point. All right, so let's see. Where are we gonna delete it?
Oh wow! Right at the edge of that misfire.
Right. Yeah. Even Pat saw that was like, oh, damn, I could have died. I'm in danger. All right, so this one's going here. Great Abari 5K.
All right, level 2.
Oh my gosh! All right.
Scrambles.
Yeah, that was a scramble that really paid off for Pat the Flip because he was able to get the burst. So now they're on even grounds here.
But Pat did burst right when the coin went out, so I think Zly's still at level 1.
Yes, I believe so. I believe you're right about that. Ooh, gets the corner off it, grabs the corner for just half a second to make it happen. Ooh, picks up.
Blitz didn't work?
It was just barely too early, quote unquote early.
Okay, plus frames. More plus frames and an overhead.
Yep, cannot finish it out here. He's on level 2.
Okay. Oh man, next hit's gonna be a big one, I think.
Oh! They both did not press anything.
Oh my god, the backwards, he's dead! He's dead. The backwards JK? Oh, bro.
Oh man, that was so unfortunate. It was right there for Pat the Flip, but Zly keeping it real. Oh man, great stuff all around here.
Yeah. Whew. Another last round set down the wire, last hit. These are some nail biters.
Right. These have all been like grand scale matches, all of top 24 so far. Like every match has been insanely good.
Yeah. And another insanely good one coming up. We got Peppery Splash and the Ultra Toast.
Jeez, just the hits keep coming and they don't stop coming.
So it's going to be a Venom versus Ram Lethal. And this is a matchup that, well, okay, I'm not super familiar with the players that Pepper gets to play with, but in California, we have 2 pretty good Venoms. We have Hurst and we have Sakanato.
Yes.
So, at least on Ultra Toast side, I believe they have the Venom experience. So I'm sure Pepper Splash, as good as he is, has Ramathog experience. I'm just not sure who it is. But
I just thought of one earlier. I cannot say the name out loud, but Quellion, I can't remember that. But yeah, it has them over in Canada. I don't know if they're still active, mind you, because they've moved on to their favorite game ever, Neo Turf Masters. But it still has provided some level of experience for Peppery Splash, I'm sure.
Right.
All right, so this will be the last match for we reach our top 8. So y'all, get ready, get hyped. We're gonna see who makes it in and who. I think this is still winner's side. This has to be loser's side, right? I don't remember.
Did Pepper really lose? I don't know.
I don't think so either. You know, let's just say they're both on winner's side.
Yeah,
okay.
that's my assumption for the time being.
Imagine me, a commentator, paying attention to the tournament. Could be anybody. All right, so Peppery Splash playing very well from the get-go here.
Ooh, the empty low.
All right, early burst here. Absolutely agree with that.
They say S there.
Oh my gosh. Ooh, doesn't confirm. That's absolutely fine.
Morbid?
Oh my gosh. Ooh. Oh man.
Also dancing around these ball angles. Gets the Daro.
Ooh.
It's going to be corner carry, wall splat. There's no burst to stop you. So we're going to see a dust combo.
Yes, absolutely. Let's see what the mix-up is. Overhead. No, low. Oh my gosh. That was so good.
Yeah, and I don't think it's will kill. Oh, there's the burst. Wow.
Yeah.
Peppery bursted. Thinks he could take it.
Yeah. Peppery better hope that he can. Great level 2 blitz there. That was excellent. Oh, the mash. Oh, but yeah, I can't do enough damage on the OTG there.
But notice something, even though he took that burst, and the match didn't even really last that long afterwards, but Pepper already got most of his burst back.
Oh my god, that's hexed up! That's hacked up! Oh my gosh!
That is the deal with Ramathog, you know? He does a lot of damage over a lot of small hits.
Right.
So you can get a lot of bursts against if he bursts early.
Right. They were damn near burst even there. And Peppery Splash is just a bit behind Ultra Toast getting their burst back. Alright. Ooh, great 6P. That 6P of the gods that they gave Venom in that last patch.
That's 7 golden letters there.
Beautiful. All right, so still first match here. Jeez, they're playing like they've been playing for hours.
Yeah.
They're playing around each other so well.
Oh, and there it is, a 6P again. Oh, I think it may have been close last, I'm not sure.
I believe that was 6P.
Okay.
I think that one was 6P. We'll call it 6P for now because it's really good. And
yeah.
you just base assume. Oh,
Cap was able to throw him after it.
Yeah, that's a little bit unfortunate there. All right, balls clashing for balls. The balls are touching. You know what that means. And that's all right.
Okay, got the ball. Yeah, overhead.
Oh,
and this is going to be a full combo knockdown. Ooh, that was dirty.
That was really gross. All right, one more knockdown. We'll do it.
On chip. You don't have meter. I think it's over.
Yeah, you're out of meter. You're just going to wait all day. Just keep doing it until morale improves. And right now, Peppery Splash's morale is very high.
That first round didn't go so hot, but the next 2 rounds she was able to take it pretty solidly.
And it's one of those things that's like you kind of have that first round where you're like, okay, yeah, that went poorly, but the next 2 went fine. But you have to realize that, oh wow, I'm still very vulnerable to the same stuff that everyone else in the world is very vulnerable to. I'm not better than anyone else. Exactly. I will still die if I get in that situation.
Yep.
And you're starting to see Ultra Toast actually throw out some of those new Ramathon moves that weren't really utilized by the Ram players that we had at the time.
Fortelli and Martelli.
Thank you for remembering the names, because it's been so long since I've seen them.
I'm just having Martelli kind of cheating or something. Oh, nice throw.
Great stuff. Yep, and this is going to be very, very hard. Yeah, Ultra Toast has no more meter to speak of there. Now Peppery Splash on match point.
Oh man, and after such a great start for Ultra Toast, it's looking really strong for Peppery Splash right now.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, earning the corner off this one. Great sweep from Peppery Splash there. Tries to jump back in, gets the throw.
Good throw.
Oh, that's fuzzy!
I mean, and usually Ramathon's the one that's known for fuzzies here. Oh my god, and the burst fates.
I've had enough. I can't watch anymore.
Oh my god. Wow, I think it was backwards JP. Stuffed the far slash.
Oh my gosh. Right now, Peppery Splash is moving and grooving.
Oh, good block on the over.
Wow. Great throw.
IB throw.
Nice. Nice. Amazing stuff from Peppery Splash there. Keeping in great control the entire match after that first round. It was just all Peppery Splash from there.
He's like, all right, I'll give you this one.
Yeah.
This is download time, but after that, it's my time.
I guess it's time.
Yeah.
Perfect. Well, hey, that will put us all entirely into top 8. For here, we will be doing top 8 to top 4, and then top 4 will be over on Team Spooky stream, and then we'll be on the big stage as well. What's that? At 8 p.m. Thank you.
Okay.
8 p.m. Pacific. Awesome. But for now, we have to thank the people who are letting us do this, our wonderful sponsors. Gallery. Have you heard of Vortex Gallery? You better have. You're literally watching it right now. We're doing it. Like, look at the date. Like, that's today. That starts today. It finishes tomorrow. So that means if you have not got enough good side game action so far, there are more games tomorrow, including Guilty Gear Plus R. Please stick around for that one if you can. We are happy to have you all here for this for Vortex Gallery.
Thank you to Fight of Steel for sponsoring Vortex Gallery. Fight of Steel Infinity Warrior is a new fighting game with ultimate freedom. Players will have the opportunity to customize their own fighter from the appearance to fighting moves. Build your own Steel Fighter now. Rollback netcode included. Available on Steam today. Go get it right now.
And yo, we got those Chitin books. Finally, Yakuza are being put into the light that they deserve, and that is childcare. Finally, I've been waiting for this day all my life. Chitin books out here with the Volume 3 of the Yakuza's Guide to Babysitting, and now you can get the print editions out there for pre-order, and they'll be hitting the shelves on like August 16th, so just slightly after Evo. So if you want to hit one of your local bookshops, check it out. That'll absolutely be available for there, but there will also be an anime adaptation if you're lazy like me and don't read words. So check it out. Follow them on Twitter at Chitin Books, or just head to their website for more info.
Thank you to our grand prize sponsor, Punch Planet, an indie fighting game created by 3 developers that rewards player expression and fighting game fundamentals. You can play Punch Planet on Steam and Apple Arcade with GGPO rollback netcode for seamless online gaming, because we all want that rollback. Unique elements like double time cancel and a modern sci-fi art style will have you playing for hours. So join the Punch Planet community today on Steam, Apple Arcade, and Discord. Thanks again to our sponsor, Punch Planet. This game's great.
And we've been helped out by MSI here. They've been letting us use some of their laptops with all the Vortex Gallery and everything like that. So once again, they've been really great right with us. The Katana GF76 comes with that 12th Gen Intel Core processor, the NVIDIA 30 series graphics card, and you just have that super punch power, looking like Superman from Multiverses. But it's just as cool and as flat as Teddy's 2D from Persona. So hey, head over to MSI.com, grab yourself a Katana, because they work super well if you want fighting games on the go.
And Match Arena, like, if you're trying to get like a pot going for your game scene, like this organization is great. Like, you can just go and set something up, and you can have people donate to your prop pool, and like, even if you don't have money to put into your pot for a pot bonus, everyone can help out. So it's such a great tool for bringing pot bonuses into our scenes. And for Xrd, because of that, we have $1,600 in our Match Arena.
Mm-hmm.
So our top 8 is, they're going to get a little something after this.
So once again, thank you so much for hanging out. We've been having a great time. Someone did ask in chat, when is Plus R tomorrow? That should be starting, I believe, at noon Pacific. Don't quote me on that. Check it out if you can, but it should be noon Pacific.
Mm-hmm.
So that said, we'll be switching off for top 8 to top 4 action here. So we'll be signing off here. But once again, my name's Ryudo.
And I'm Perfectly Balanced.
And we will be seeing you on the flip side. Have a good one. Stay tuned and tell everyone that we're moving into that top 8 action. Every match has been great.
Yep. See you around.
No problem. Happy to help. Happy to help. Good shit to you too. Holy shit. You just keep getting more and more powerful. It's fucked up. Y'all ain't seen nothing. You ain't seen nothing. This is my final 4. What is that? What? It's kind of like it's a fog machine that they've got. Oh, okay. I was like, it's been getting more and more hazy. I feel like I'm in Persona.
All right, give it up one more time for Babaloo and Ryudo, holding it down on commentary throughout top 24. I hope y'all can hear me okay. I hope I'm not fucking bottoming out the mic too hard. Here, hold on.
You can start whenever you want. We're in no rush. But we also got momentum. We got people. If they're all here, then fuck it, let's go.
Oh, Sweet Jam and I crossing the streams, but we in there. Y'all getting the salty from top 24 commentary right now. None other than Pat the Flip and Sweet Jam. What up, Sweet Jam?
What's good, Pat?
I'm so tired.
Had a hell of a bunch of games.
It's been such a long day. It's been such a long day, but it's been such a good day. We have been posted up by these Xrd setups since 12 o'clock. That was about 5 hours and 42 minutes. Actually, we were here a lot longer than that because we were setting up last night. This is, if y'all ain't ever been to Evo, actually in chat, let me know how many people, is this your first time watching an Evo stream, right? Also let me know if you've never been to Evo before. This you might not be able to tell right now. You see this black backdrop, you see these cameras. You know, you might be thinking, oh, this looks like every other major. I've watched Combo Breaker streams, I've watched whatever. Look, all majors are beautiful, but Evo is so big. It is so big. It's so big, and we're off here in this little corner with just the most beautiful game ever. It's been so good. This game belongs here, and if it's here because we got to bring it, then fuck it. That's right.
I think this is probably like, I picked a good first Evo to go to.
Yeah,
And
absolutely.
From what Daymendo was telling me, I guess just of like past experiences, especially in regard to Xrd, even on his main game, like we have a bunch, like a real number of setups here, and there's been people the entire time been mashing before and after bracket. People playing right now. Like there's nothing but games to be had. Everyone who's here is here to just like mash hardcore, and I'd love to see it.
And I gotta give a shout out to everyone at Vortex Gallery for organizing. There's something like 50 side tournaments here. We have I'd say a solid regional, like hotel ballrooms worth of space here. Like the space that we have is probably more than I've ever seen like NCR or even SCR run. We have so many side games. And it's so cool to see not just Xrd. We got DNF down there. I think I see some people playing KI over there. We got Gundam EX Versus down there. They got the LAN setups and shit.
I saw a bunch of people mashing Blaze Blue. There's just like basically any game you could want to play is here. For the most part, I mean, somebody in the chat's gonna be like, we don't have.
Well, if we don't have it, it's because you didn't show up to run it. Like that's the beautiful thing about Vortex Gallery.
Out here playing this almost decade-old game now.
You know, when you say it like that, it's not that old. Game's still getting good if it's first 10 years. If it's a game worthwhile, oh, you're just getting started, and that's absolutely where we're at right now with Rev2.
There's more and more waves of people just coming in at different points in the game's lifetime, where like different amounts of things, even just like per character, if not for the entire game, are figured out. You have all these people there's so many times today, especially like commentating Wave 1, where somebody I may have never heard their name or never, and they just show up.
Yeah. They show up and they're doing work.
They're doing Xrd things, and it's like as if I stepped into a pool from however many years ago, 3 or 4 years ago.
It is kind of like you're in cryogenic freeze for a little bit, and then you look around and you're like, wait, there's more than one good Ramlethal here, you know? It's actually kind of fucked up. You can bring competitive bug snacks. Look, if it has a versus mode, you can bring it to Evo, homie.
Oh, they got Catherine setups over there.
Yeah.
Like, everything's run. Like, everybody's out here. People came through. People were trying to mash some games.
So let me take a look. Let me see if the bracket's updated, because I actually don't know what our top 8's looking like.
I believe it's Jixel, and I just had it pulled up.
The Jixel versus Solstice, GC Yoshi versus Bears. Those are both winner sides, so we'll get to see those matches happen. And then on loser side, we'll get Beautiful Dude versus Daymendo, Peppery Splash versus Why Not, and then the winner of those matches plays the losers of the matches on winner side. And we are starting with the Jixel versus Solstice right up here, right now.
Hey, y'all made it to Evo top 8.
Make some noise for our Evo top 8.
And today, this tournament is it's a grind. It's a trial by fire. It's an endurance test. You know, if you were in a main game, yeah, maybe you have 2 rounds of pools or something. Maybe, the main games have a lot more bracket rounds than we would. But for us, we're getting through it all today. All today. I didn't have lunch yet. I barely had breakfast. I had 2 bagels.
Yeah, I'm starting to get there. It's starting to hit me pretty good.
Yep.
I respect anybody who's been keeping snacking. They're the real winners here.
Mm-hmm. It's part of it's part of learning the tournament game, right? It's learning how to meter out your energy.
It's one thing to be good at Guilty Gear. The other question is, are you good at playing a prep?
Yep. Yeah.
And especially here, it's the equalizer. Vegas, everything's available, everything's expensive, but
well, on one hand, we got Dejixel, who from Arizona, right? So at the very least, I would expect him to be used to the heat. And on the other side, we got Solstice, who, you know, is impervious to headaches. Funny how that works. All right, we out here. Jam Lethal versus Ram Lethal.
This is a very interesting matchup. This is one I've played often, and it's very similar to the Jam versus Trip one. Like, jumping is kind of a death sentence for... I mean, Jam can kind of do it a little bit better, but Ram, this thing, the raise the roof, that's going to be trouble.
I'm really excited to see how this matchup looks anything like Jam versus Chip, because Ram is like the exact opposite.
That's fair.
But, yo, Ram's got the big buttons, Jam's got a parry. Ram's got chain combos, or, you know, like the Tekken-style chain combos that can take you to the corner. Jam can take you to the corner by breathing on you.
Oh, absolutely.
There, oh my god!
ID's out immediately. All right, we're seeing the JHs come down from Solstice.
All right, and Solstice not playing around here. Counter hit JH, no conversion in the tech. It lets the Jigsaw reset to mid-screen. OTG 5K to keep the pressure up. Oh, the Jigsaw just not stopping on the offense.
Yeah, even if it takes him out of the corner, he's going in.
Yeah.
Just getting a moment here, pushing Jigsaw into the corner. Still got burst on the table. Wall stick, yeah, spends
All right,
it.
burst spent. A lot of meter on deck for the Jigsaw. Ooh, the big sword hit. Doesn't get much damage, and the air throw is going to put Solstice in the corner.
Crispy. Yep. Good. Get the pressure. Gets the bump up. What a trade!
Wow, and the follow-up buttons ended up working out for Solstice. Okay.
That trade usually doesn't work out. Solstice, though, back to mid-screen, gets the hit. Reverse, though.
Oh, my God.
Stick him. Put him in the corner. Ram's got her win condition.
All right, and I don't... The damage dealing might not be enough.
That's crushed.
Oh, tech's out. The Jigsaw barely lives, spending the meter to stay alive.
Yeah.
Oh, but it doesn't last forever. Round 1 goes to Solstice.
Yeah, that's a tough situation to be in. Solstice coming out strong, though, the first round. Okay, you get lift. All right, yeah.
All right.
Jigsaw, you see, he's whipping those buttons, wants to kill the source, but can't approach Solstice like that. Was ready with the 6P.
And that was big damage off this one hit. Yeah. All right, the Jigsaw spending the burst.
Takes the guarantee burst.
Ooh, the deep JH. Imagine trying to 6P something with Ram. Oh my. All right, excellent conversion from Solstice. Sees the opportunity, gets the big combo. This will keep the Jigsaw in the corner. All right, good block so far, but how is the Jigsaw going to get... Oh, okay, FD pushed Ram too far out to use that overhead. All right, now the Jigsaw gets the turn.
Oh, no, you don't want to get hit by that.
All right, goes for the PK route. Oh.
Yeah, you know what? He's taking the damage. That's a lot of damage. But the lack of knockdown here is giving Solstice another chance at life.
And that meant that Jigsaw had spent 50 meter on the dead angle and doesn't even win neutral afterwards. Oh, the 6P works for Solstice. Game 1.
What are you saying about 6P, Patrick? Everybody wants to downplay Ram 6P. When she puts those teeth out, it just won Solstice Game 1.
Look, when we ran the last novelty Rev2SDAY, we had a Ram player. I think it might have been Solstice, 6Ping with Milia, like it was the best button in the world.
Making some Ram buttons look pretty good.
Oh, okay. Never mind. I'm gonna stop with the Ram apologia. This is propaganda. Don't listen to me.
You don't need to give Solstice is showing why. You don't gotta advocate for Solstice to succeed. This is so much. Yeah, give up your meter. You can't.
Ram is like a literal war criminal in this game, right? Wasn't that basically what happened next? Anyway, Solstice out here looking to win 4 straight the way things are going. Of course, this is winner's side. So the loser of the match still has a shot to make it to the top 4.
Yeah, good 6P. Okay, Solstice is gonna have the corner here. The parry whip.
Oh, good blocks on the low. The sword covers, so Solstice gets to keep on under pressure.
Solstice rebuying.
That wall snap pays out. KD Jigsaw with the burst. Just okay. Gets the throw after the JTK.
Oh. Unfortunate TP with. Solstice is going to carry to the corner. Jigsaw's going to end up probably knocked down here with 50 meter. What he does with it is going to make or break it. This is his last chance.
Oh, gets caught by the fuzzy.
Dome opened up.
All right, and that's 2 straight for Solstice. Solstice moving into top 4.
Wow.
Yeah, this is still first to 2, homie.
That's, yeah, because Jigsaw got his skull opened up by the fuzzy.
All right.
Ram's got some long feet.
Man, when was the last time we saw Ram Lethal in a winner's finals in Xrd? I feel like it's got to be like something involving. Oh, what was that? What's that OG Japanese player, Ram player's name?
Oh, is that Takahata?
Yeah, Takehata.
Yeah.
Because like we've had a bunch of Rams, especially like we're notorious for net play Rams in the U.S. Right? Solstice was one of them. Puddle was one of them. Ultra Toast is one of them. You saw them. Hey, whatever. We got Arm out there in Chicago. Shout out to Arm. You know, we've had a bunch of Rams kind of representing the character in brackets, but very rarely do we actually see Rams make it super deep. And oh yeah, here we go, baby. GC Yoshi versus Bears.
This is very much something that's like, it's kind of reminiscent of Frosty, where like the winner's side has this great mix of just like, what I would argue is kind of like new skills, but then you have GC Yoshi and Group Chat Yoshi and Bjorn Son of Bears.
GC Yoshi and Bears, like we see them when they roll out to Caliburst. And that's basically it. That's the main time we see them play the game. But it's like they're still so good, as evidenced by how far they made it in this bracket.
Like riding the bike.
And you know, these two have played each other for so long that I don't know. I'm just excited to see it. I'm excited to see it when I see these two like net play or whatever. Yeah. If I get to see this top 8 at Evo, oh boy. Okay, early burst for Bears. Puts himself in the corner, gets the knockdown, and the delayed JS forces GC Yoshi to burst. Oh, the trade on the JH. And Bears going optimal with the blitz loop. That's going to be a lot of... Oh, he doesn't get the hard knockdown, though.
He's routing, but a little bit tough. He's going to give GC Yoshi a chance.
Yeah. And, oh, again with the 2H counter hit into 6H. Big damage out here. Oh. Yeah, lets that wall cling a little too long. I think he's going for some shenanigans.
OTG, Bears gets out of that situation, but he's knocked down.
Yeah. GC Yoshi, oh, okay, wake up. You feel like that sometimes.
That's the classic. Yep, the teleport, YRC, did you jump?
And Bedman players typically don't like this matchup anyway, right? Chip has a lot of like pointed buttons like 2H and JD that just make it real hard for Bedman to do his thing. We've seen Bears leveraging that really well. Most of his damage in round 1 came from the 2H counter hit. All right, Wall Alpha mid-screen combo.
Knockdown into Shuriken. Yep, jumps out of the Genrozon, but
oh no. Okay, doesn't gonna work out. If Jason doesn't find a burst spot here, okay, the Bears listen for it. Could have just killed, but didn't. And Bears killed anyway. Game 1 goes to Bjorn Son of Bears.
He did not give GC Yoshi an opportunity to breathe.
Yeah.
Bears showing kind of what happens when you let him decide the pace of the match. I think strong game 1.
And make no mistake, oh my god, that trade. I see Bears score for that 5G. GC Yoshi is very good at video games.
Oh, he is.
And Bedman, despite not being the strongest incarnation of Bedman in this game, like, you can't let him get started. Oh my god.
Yeah, this is what happens. He gets
like
that 6 that's so much damage. Yeah, Bears is basically at 1 touch, so he's got to make it happen here.
All right, he hits the microdash combo just to get a little extra knockdown advantage.
Yeah, coming down with that button, that's pretty much death. Yeah, I think we're probably going to see Bears.
Okay, the blitz into charge blitz attack. All right, once again getting that full combo. Oh, going for the 2H reset. GC Yoshi doesn't care, ends up being dead angled, but the throw takes the round for GC Yoshi.
On the hit on that JS, he's been a little bit lower.
Yeah.
Good reaction to the throw from GC Yoshi. Okay. Ooh. Big 3D. Yep, slowly pushing GC into the corner. Yeah, dome opened up though. Okay, that's probably going to be a lot of damage.
Yeah, and okay, Bears spending the burst. Oh, the teleport shenanigans. Bears fishing for that last hit. He doesn't quite get it though. Oh, juked.
I think he was expecting the JD, and that was expecting the sub.
All right, and GC Yoshi's doing some real damage off that just mid-screen like aerial confirm.
There's some counter hits happening here.
Yeah, Bear's not going to get the full combo off that, but doesn't matter. He's able to keep going.
Out of the 6K, GC Yoshi.
Oh, nice air throw, and that'll be it.
Yep.
1 game apiece. Game Center boys tied up.
Okay, this is we picked up the gears a few times. Now we're going 99 miles an hour. I'm so looking forward to seeing what's going to happen. Bears with a big anti-air.
Yeah, so they get paid. You won't really get knockdown advantage. Oh, fishing for the beta blade there. Still, he's keeping Jason in the air, right?
Right. Big alpha, gets the GC Yoshi.
Oh, catches the up back with the gamma into TD.
Combo, yeah. Good reaction with the 5P. That could have put him in the corner.
Oh my god.
Bad situation.
Okay, big 6P hits, but he misses the ID. Still, the advantage here is very much Bears.
Oh, since that dead angle, yep. He's got an excess meter at this point. He can work with.
He is hunting so hard for this burst.
Yep. I like what Bears is doing here. He made the most of that meter to just make it harder and harder for GC Yoshi to get out, and especially wait for the burst, and it's put him on set point.
Ooh. All right. And that's a very important burst for Jason. Did not want to let him have that JD counter hit, but now he's going into this round with no more burst for quite a while.
Yeah, he's got to make it happen without spending a lot here. Good defense.
Yep. Hey, good job waiting out in those 6Ps. One of the things about Bears is that he attacks so quickly, right? He doesn't wait to get for you to get to a place. He anticipates where you're going to be.
Now, good IBs.
All right, spends the meter to keep on the pressure. All right, good tech FD. And GC Yoshi with the stall helping kind of fade out some of Bear's pokes and neutrals. All right, tech forward. That's going to put GC Yoshi in the corner.
Hard trading hits here. He's got the meter. He just needs to find the hit.
And yeah, Bears is all in on some of these swings. He's just trying to get that big damage. Oh, wow.
That's
all right, final. It couldn't go any other way. Both players with about 80% burst meter. So that means his first couple of hits might really matter.
That one, nice piece from Bears. Gonna take the corner here.
Oh, nice throw.
Good timing, good throw for GC Yoshi.
You never want to be thrown in the corner.
Spends the burst he wanted to get out in the OTG situation, but unfortunate whiff.
Yep.
He's gonna take all this damage.
Okay. Still. Okay. This is looking really good for Jason.
Yeah, with the OTG, he's got one chance at life here. Bears
oh, wow. All right, and that puts Bears on the loser side of top 8. Jason will move on to winners finals.
He was doing so much work with that momentum stalling and like just throwing out the JH. It looked like the longer the set went on, he was like really starting to utilize it and it threw Bears off.
Yeah,
it looks like.
No, he shook Bears a little bit in neutral, right? Just juked him a couple times, and that's all it takes. You just have to be right against Chip. If you're right enough, just a couple times. And yeah, just like that, we're going to see a Bedman in at least third place at Evo 2022. This is the Rev 2.1 Bedman.
It never stopped. You know, we're still in the heat of it. Xrd's Bedman and top.
Did Julian disappear? All right, we're trying to scare down some of our players.
GC Yoshi did a very good job of forcibly activating the neuron in Chip players' brains that makes them press 6P. the one it's a combination of delivering serotonin and comfort. I know how it is, Patrick.
I mean, it's also incredibly vulnerable, right? You're bearing yourself. Unless you have 25 meter, in which case you can wire COS it, you know, so.
War crime character.
All right. Let's see. Well, we did tell Julian to be back here at 6, so he should be here momentarily. Or maybe he's just vibing. Beautiful dude be like that sometimes.
He exists in a specific realm. We kind of saw he just popped out of a wormhole, came in. I don't know if y'all saw earlier. Beautiful dude just pulled it out against Noah. Yeah. I was telling Davo, it looks like Julian just stepped out of nowhere and like his Zato hasn't aged a day.
Yeah.
Like he's still got those wacky confirms. I mean, like the neutral hits.
What's up? Okay, we're gonna run a different match. We're gonna run another match while we wait for Julian to get his ass over here. Yeah, I mean, so that's the thing, right? Is like the Xrd competitive lineage has been kind of discontinuous, right? Because, you know, Julian is, I would say, unarguably the Zato player in North America for Rev2 with the strongest tournament record, right? And what that means is that if he's not playing the game for a while, say because there's a worldwide pandemic and he doesn't want to be bothered with rollback netcode, then he will, then we lose access to play that Zato, right? So we're not getting that Zato matchup experience. Yeah. And then when he shows up, it's like, oh, y'all ain't been playing against the Zato like this for the past 3 years? All right, let's see what you got, you know?
It's definitely like there's not enough Zato for you to have like strongly prepped Zato for this tournament.
Yeah.
But like, make no mistake, we saw it earlier with the way that Beautiful Dude was playing. Like, even if you did have Zato prep and you had prepped specifically for Zato, he's not going to let you get away with it easily. Like he's so on point and has been all day.
Yeah. So but we're not going to run that match because we got Why Not versus Peppery Splash instead. This is going to be a high octane match. Man, so you're telling me that if I had won that, I would have gotten to play Pep? Damn it. I want to play Pep.
Do you want to play Pep?
I do.
I don't want to play Pep.
I want to play Pep because the last time I played him was at R4 Evo Casuals. And I knocked him off the setup and told him he needs to throw more. And he's had to hold that. He's probably forgotten. But in my heart, I'm like, oh, I've been hanging on to that for years, baby. But no, I'll let Zwei beat him up instead. Go get it,
throwing. I want to see the miscanceled dash throw.
Look, we saw Pep get off to a pretty slow start against Hawaii Johnny, Lazy Reaper 808 in pools.
That was, it was a big thing with Lazy Reaper. Made some like strong moves and looked like he was going to kill Pep, but let's see if he can pull it out a little quicker this time.
Okay. All right, Zwei with a coin, but not much in terms of damage. Pep also not much in terms of damage on the board quite yet.
We're seeing Zwei get some of these hits, hesitating a little bit, waiting for burst.
And that forces Zwei to burst, but okay, burst for Pep as well. Neither player wanting to get bullied to the corner.
Zwei got a slight health lead here. Wow, yeah, could have been very close to the knockdown. Yep, Pep's slowly pushing Zwei into the corner. He really wants this position. Yeah, where he can lay it on.
And I think it's come up before, but Pep actually used to play Johnny. I got double burst here on stream, a combo breaker by Johnny. The reason he stopped playing Johnny, I think, was in part because he's too good, but also because Johnny's kind of a volatile character, right? You wanted that control. You can see that control there, right? Once he gets you into the corner, it is very hard to get out.
Yeah, and here, he's been streaming throwing people all weekend too, and it's just such a it's too bad position to put in. You're almost immediately in the corner.
Yep.
Even just coming down with the button like that, gets a knockdown off of it too. Oh, plus our combos.
Oh my god. All right, the tech out though. Zwei able to get started. Okay.
Right, see? He's got a lot of meter to work with.
Doesn't quite get the damage, but he's got that level 3. Just sticks him to the wall.
This could be bad for Pep.
Yeah, I mean, just basically even out the life totals. Pep now with a bunch of meter on deck, but if he gets killed, he won't be able to use it. All right, spends the burst.
Yep. He is not interested. He wants to win this right now.
Right? And we've seen Pep doing a lot of Bishop run out. It is definitely not the most popular Venom Trooper. Okay. All right, Zwei doesn't quite have a conversion on deck. Zwei YRC the GOAT, though. All right. Yeah, and the chip out for Pep takes game 1.
Pep doing some geometry, calculated the angle, put one going across the screen, one diagonal, knew where I was going to be, and it just be like that. Pep taking game.
All right, look, my man Peppery Splash has like 3 advanced degrees.
Yeah,
okay,
he's got like 3 or 4 degrees.
And they're all in Guilty Gear.
Oh, yeah, starting to.
Oh, nice throw. And it's worth pointing out that Zwei is also not unfamiliar with this matchup either, right? He gets to play against Hirsch fairly frequently in brackets. But Hirsch is a different Venom. Also, shout out to Hirsch if you're out there. Oh, the burst whip! Okay, but no punish. It actually works out for Pep there.
Blast gets thrown for his troubles.
Oh, wow.
Oh my gosh, that's going to be a lot.
And the throw. It's actually kind of funny to me how much Pep is representing strike throw with this character because it's so effective.
He's been shimmy throwing people like 5 or 6 times a set every single set he's played, and but it's just so effective.
And you usually expect Venom to like grind you down, to build up the risk, to chip, to go for K-ball OP or something like that. Pep's not really doing much of that. He's mostly just winning neutral with big buttons, getting a knockdown, and then using the balls to cover strike throw.
He's making it very apparent how you have to convert every single hit. He's doing just that, like knockdown off of all of these hits for a great tech situation. Just the consistency has slowly pushed the life total down. And, yeah, even a small hit like that is going to be trouble for Zwei. Spends the 50 to dead angle out, gets thrown. Wanted to push Pep into the corner, but he's got to come back to the corner now himself.
Just wilding back off the touch. All right, and just like that, Zwei makes top 8 and goes no further. Peppery Splash continues to the second round of losers top 8. So I think he'll play one more to make it into top 4. But before we run that, do we have our next match?
Zwei had a very strong showing this weekend. Pep is like, to some degree it might work to his detriment that he's probably played so much with Hirsch and with other Venoms, because Peppery is like a very distinctly different Venom.
Yeah.
It's so hard to open him up, and his reactions with like not just OS but like calling out throws, it just like, if you focus on the things that make people hesitate usually to kind of get your job done, fighting somebody like Pep can be just mountainous.
Yeah, there is a certain amount of, especially I think against Venom, there's a certain amount of just knowledge checking that you expect, right? Like, oh, let's run through all the patterns. All right, so we got Peter just opening up. Are we opening up training mode? Is that what we're doing right now? Because I don't see no Julian. All right.
Okay.
Daemendo putting on a show. And actually, y'all, if you haven't seen this before, you are in for a treat because Peter is not only one of my favorite players easily, but also it's just fun to watch this dude lab.
What do we got?
So I'm looking forward to seeing what he's labbing while we get Julian's butt over here.
Okay. Question: 5H into drill. Is there a specific hand response you want out of?
I wonder if he's testing like ranges for the 5H into drill right now to see like where it might go or what the range is. That maybe Daemendo actually wants to bust out a Zato, and we're just gonna see a beautiful Zato mirror.
Gonna see 2 more Zatos in this top 8 than we've seen just about anywhere else. I am so totally for it.
Okay. Got it. So Julian's actually in Blaze Blue finals right now. We're waiting for him to finish that shit. Shout out to Blaze Blue.
Get a Blaze Blue.
It's not my game, but it is someone's. All right. So we got the lab monster on deck here. I'm curious because I've been I pay attention to the discourse. I read too many Reddit posts that I shouldn't be reading. I'm curious to y'all in chat. I don't know where Blaze Blue is. You can go find that somewhere else. You can look it on Twitch. Go for the category. Find Blaze Blue. If there's a lot of people who just tell me they don't know how to use training mode. Oh, I don't know how to use training mode. I don't know how to lab things. I don't know how to do things with other characters. I'm curious. All right, thank you, Saison X Tenyaku.
What we're seeing Daemendo do here is, I think, the pinnacle of what you're getting at the light. Play your opponent's character.
Yeah.
Whatever the thing is that they're doing that's blowing you up, you need to put it on loop and you need to figure it out.
You need to figure it out. You need to figure out all the different options. Right? But you also need to understand when they want to do that thing. And sometimes it's like Oki or whatever, and you're like, oh, I would do this off this knockdown, and this this corner, these are my resources, blah, 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 blah. But you got to know, like, the mentality of what that player is. What are they feeling when they go for this thing, you know?
You just have to hope you don't get caught in the, like... So I did the same with Chip, right?
How have your Chip experiences been going?
You just have to, like, not get caught in the trap of, like, wow, I'm enjoying playing this character. Suddenly I've become a Chip. Like, you can't let yourself get caught as a, Is that him? Is that?
All right. Y'all know that it isn't a Path to Flip stream if we don't have some surprise guests. And Lost Soul hanging out in the background, watching some good old Xrd. I don't think he's doing anything else today because he made it out winner side on Strive. So he's gonna go ahead and keep that player 1 seat warm with Daemendo for a little bit. God, I haven't gotten the chance to watch these two play in a long time. So yeah, shouts to Lost Soul, baddest LFL in the business.
Lost Soul's been playing a lot of Strive, right?
Oh yeah, he's got a gun character there too. Yeah, chat popping off right now. That's what's up.
For those of you, and I realize there may be more than we expect. If you know Lost Soul from Strive, that's fantastic. We know him as like a nightmare creature in Xrd.
Yep.
One of the, if not the strongest. Yeah, that's.
I mean, he made it the furthest out of any American in a proper like a Evo main game Rev2 tournament, right?
I'm not trying to put like a target on my head because I know a certain other Strive player who also played LFL is going to come looking for me, but yeah.
He should come. He should look for us. Setups are right here. We saw him playing Daru the other day. That shit was hot.
He's coming. I was talking to him.
Good.
He needs some Hitatsu.
All right. Well, these two. This was a Combo Breaker Grand Finals in 2018, I think, something like that.
Wow, it's been so long. Yeah, now that I think about it, though, that sounds correct.
It sounds so long ago. Oh, all right. Lost Soul with the late burst. Just trying to get that. Oh, Peter out here being like, yeah, I remember that set. This matchup is typically kind of challenging for Slayer. He's got to commit, right? He's got to try and dash in or Mappa in. And if Elfelt can stuff that on reaction, then she just gets to keep him out and can actually convert for damage.
He's actually just full-on swinging on Lost Soul. We have Eli just pressing the buttons here. The 5H trying to remember. Okay, never mind. He totally remembers where to reach.
Hey, all right, Julian finally showing up.
There's our boy. All right, we're gonna get that started soon.
All right. So Julian, we heard that you were off playing Blaze Blue, so we gave Lost Soul your spot in top 8. Is that cool? He's just gonna. No. He showed up to play some casuals, filling out the stream. So we'll get you in there. I understand. How did you do in Blaze Blue?
Beautiful dude. Giving us his
All right.
Blaze Blue diatribe.
All right, we got him. Thank you so much.
What's up, Julian?
All right, get over there.
This is either the 8th or 9th time I've met Beautiful Dude for the first time.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
That's my boy.
Shouts to Julian, though.
Shoutouts to Julian.
My favorite part about seeing him do well in bracket is then we always get to hear more complaining about how whack Zato is in this game. Like he won't stop. He won't stop. That's it. He won't stop. This man actually beat a Jacko to make it out of his pools. I've seen him physically run away from that Jacko player before because he didn't want to play that matchup. It's really bad for Zato. But now he's here. He's in top 8. He's playing against Daemendo. We're about to watch this.
This broke-ass character. I have so much respect for American Ogawa sitting on the other side of the setup, who will just like defend Zato to the death, but at the same time like is just so ready to tell us exactly what's wrong with Zato.
Yeah.
He does make his character look like
really good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, incredible Zato. And part of that is just I think it comes with time. He's gotten so many specific answers today to like specific situations that definitely show the amount of time he spent playing this game.
I mean, look, the thing about this game is that all characters are good. Some just require more effort to be good than others, and it's a different kind of effort for each character. But Beautiful Dude has been playing this game for so long, he has done a lot of that work, you know? Like, Zato is hard to get started with, don't get me wrong. He's a lot of complicated stuff. His buttons can really put him at risk sometimes. Oh, but Julian's putting a bunch of work, and we're about to see how it fares against Daemendo right now. Okay, good burst point there.
Oh, what a 2H. Yep, it's an anti-air in that situation.
Oh my god, but daring to swing against Slayer air buttons as Zato is, that's gutsy, right? He's showing that he's willing to play the game right off the bat. All right.
Yeah, he's coming out of the gate real strong and just being willing to swing, and I think
goes low. All right, Daemendo with the burst.
He's got a lot of meter.
Oh, the counter hit pile bugger. Gets another with the wall 6.
One touch.
Oh, okay. Biffs the dash up throw, has to spend the meter to undo it. And now Julian gets a chance to work again. He's out of the corner.
Throwing this guy's with no meter. Daemendo doing a great job weaving, but he's got us back in the corner now.
Yeah, and Eddie's on red cooldown, so he doesn't get him for a little bit. All right, now he's back in the action.
Eddie to the... Yeah, he's got to wait for Zato again.
Oh, okay. And I like Peter spending that meter to just close the gap. That 2H is going to trade, putting Beautiful Dude in the corner. Life now, very much in Peter's favor, and he calls out the low blitz.
Yep. That 2K is an important option to represent, and he's taking down one convincingly. He's just been doing a very good job killing Eddie, and it's, even on trades like this, like he's not losing his momentum. So he's getting a chance to set up Zato jail here.
Yeah, and that's, I mean, he's spending Eddie meter just to keep Daemendo out, but now Daimendo's in. Whoa. Vampires entered your house. All right, gold burst.
Got a full stick of butter to make something happen. Yeah, Eddie's dead just like that. Every single time Eddie's come out, Daimendo's put him down immediately.
All right, buzzsaw pressure. Sticks with it actually for a while. Dead man's hand.
Oh, no.
I haven't seen that move since the last time I've seen Julian enter an Xrd tournament, but it doesn't matter.
Yeah,
Peter wasn't getting grabbed by that.
Yeah, there's a direct correlation there.
Yeah.
Ending the burst. All right. Daemendo wants to end it now. Okay, good FD on the 6P. Slow push on Zato in the corner. Eddie's gone just like that.
All right, nice command grab. That's going to do a grip of damage.
Yup, being drill.
And that burst from Peter was pretty aggressive. He didn't have to burst when he's up around, right?
Yeah.
But Slayer had enough health that if he got hit by something like Buzzsaw Loops, he would have gotten a lot of that burst meter back. Beautiful Dude actually didn't hit him with that many things, though. So it's going to be a while before we see the burst for either player.
They're looking almost even on the burst totals, but not even on.
Ooh, that's counter hit 6H. And Zato with no guts because he's a dead man. So this might, okay, not quite.
What are you going to do with your burst, Beautiful Dude?
Oh, all right.
Good hold on it. What a corner swap.
Side switch out here. Gets the knockdown. Not that much damage there. Okay, but he gets the grab. He's going to set up the unblockable from here. Look at that mind. Yeah, there you go.
Be very careful of the burst that Mendo has here in the 50 meter. This is, yeah, any touch is death at this point.
Oh my God! And Mappa
Yep.
connecting before. Did he wire seed that drill, right? Or did he wire seed something else and then he was going for drill?
I think it was Mendo wire seed. It was either Janky Step or whatever else. Beautiful Dude like threw out the counter wire seed, which just shows like
they're ready. They're ready for this. All right, Mendo pulls up one game. And yeah, Mendo is Peter. I can call him that because, you know,
I know top players. It's not a big deal. Plus, yeah, first out.
I think I have more losses to Mendo than literally any other human being in my life.
Mendo is being very aggressive with his use of burst and just resources in general. I think he really just wants to put his fist in Beautiful Dude like as quickly as possible, and it's kind of working out.
Hey, oh, that 5K. Okay, gets the bite.
Yeah. Even though we're seeing these life totals come very close, it doesn't quite feel like Mendo's at disadvantage.
Yeah. And because a lot of times, oh my God, that pile bunker. A lot of times, Julian is spending resources to get things back to even. And if he has to spend resources to get things back to even, then getting hit was going to build resources for Peter.
I like to use the meter there to kill Eddie and immediately
clutch.
Yeah.
All right, Mendo on set point.
Yeah, Beautiful Dude, with the way that Zato does this, he might not get his burst back this round. So he's got to be really careful about what he lets Mendo hit him with.
Ooh.
Just moving forward into the corner with 6C.
Okay, and the dandy step goes way the heck out of range for the command grab. Beautiful Dude gets opened up, I think, up backing during that close dash pressure. Oh, counter hit. Doesn't quite get the 2D, but just slaps Eddie out.
Immediately. Just not giving Eddie a chance to play. Beautiful Dude's got to make his way out here.
Oh my God. All right. Oh, the burst lands. That Beautiful Dude's still on the ropes, but he's got, he's got the home. He's got what he needs to try and make that comeback.
Meter advantage, got 50, gets hit, still got his burst. Beautiful Dude trying to pin him down here. Oh, doesn't want to let Eddie die. Wow. What a backdash on the Mappa!
Excellent Eddie management there from Beautiful Dude, by the way. Oh my God, not quite. Beautiful Dude with an excellent fight, but Peter moves on. And so that gives us, remember, from winner's side, we had Solstice over Digixel and GC Yoshi over Bears, which means the next round, to get into top 4 from loser's side, we have Bears versus Mendo and Digixel versus Peppery Splash. Oh my God!
Bears versus Mendo.
Yeah, let's run Digixel next.
Is this the first time they played Bears and Mendo?
Is this the first time they've played? God damn. This is the
How does this make you feel seeing this?
We got to see Bears and GC Yoshi, and that is a classic like NorCal dogfight and Caliburst match. We've run it at REV2SDAY. We've run it at Wednesday Night Fights back when we had that going on in Oakland. We've seen Bears and GC Yoshi plenty of times. The third person in the NorCal Trinity, right, is Mendo, and we see Mendo versus Bears in almost every Caliburst right at the end. And actually, Bears won the last one. It was a team tournament. Yeah. It was the Washita rule set. They play one game, and Bears managed to take it. But it's a classic. So we'll get there. But before we do, we got Digixel versus Peppery Splash. We'll say, I don't know. Do you think Digixel's the top jam?
Of all the people to ask that question, you must be out of your damn mind.
So there's a rule in the Jam Discord, and that rule is that you are the best jam.
Digixel, in Digixel's mind, he is the best jam.
Yes.
And his tournament run is showing it, and his immediately getting on Peppery Splash is kind of showing it too. Pep does not like this matchup.
Yeah, no Venoms do like this matchup, right? It is a classic. I don't know if it's actually considered unfair, if it's just unpreferred by Venom players. But yeah, we got two of the best in the business out here swinging in a
What
yeah,
a
and it's
trade.
stuff like that, right, that makes this matchup hard for Venom.
Pep has to play very clean. Digixel known for being a very like clean playing game.
Yeah,
So this, like, any hit can be trouble. Pep has to play this very carefully. Yep. 2-key, that's gonna get Digixel out of the corner, gets a card off of it too. Okay, gets caught by the IDDP. We're gonna see a knockdown off of this as he has to get the card. Okay, opts to take a card. Oh no. Okay, Digixel's got his back to the card. Send up the ball's bait on the dead angle, but unfortunately gets thrown.
okay, wow, that hit. I didn't think that Kartageki was going to hit the other way, but it absolutely did. I put Pep in the corner, and the air throw to take that round.
Oh my god. Yeah, JS is the only normal that'll naturally combo into Geki, so Jixel using that and getting even just the side swap is real big. Very, very strong looking taking round one, but a free splash. Good reactions here. What an air
Oh
throw.
my god.
Yep, barely off the ground. Wow, that all comboed. Okay, Pep. Yep. Your meter or your life. And woo! Damage for that.
All right. Okay, hits that counter hit 2D. Oh my goodness.
Was maybe looking for the burst there. Swings the meter.
And yeah, Digixel just getting so many hits, but not turning them into damage, not turning them into knockdowns, not getting OT, not snowballing.
Yeah.
Right.
He's kind of just getting out-resourced now by Pep, who's making every hit count. Yeah.
Excellent 6P from Pep. Tying the round count out 1-1. But Digixel held on to his burst. He knew what he was playing with there. Oh,
Yeah, Digixel wins that trade for sure. Jam wins that trade. He's got the card now. He's got a region on deck, so he can make a lot of these situations more scary.
yep. And look, you know, Pep got those degrees, right? He got that Venom knowledge. But you 6H once, and it goes down to a Master's. You counter hit 6H again, that goes down to a Bachelor's. And again, Associates, right? Digixel can wear him down, but he's got to get that hit. He's got to do those damage.
Yeah, he's got the resources. You see, wow, what a 6P immediately confirms he's gonna get the knockdown. He's got that.
Oh,
major
wow.
load. What an answer.
I love the descending blitz. Okay, gets the throw. And this is exactly what Pep wants. He's got all the resources in the world,
Yep.
chips him out.
Gets checked out. Yep.
And look, one of the things I actually really like about this matchup and the way Pep is playing it is normally you feel like Venom players want to get the beautiful setup, right?
Yeah.
They want to do the thing. Pep is not trying to do anything too complicated. He's fighting Jam with buttons, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, on the pressure he'll set up balls for Oki or something like that. But he's willing to scrap with the Digixel.
It looks like he's putting his focus more on not getting hit by the big button.
Yeah.
And even if he doesn't get, insane, like, there's going to be a good amount of damage here just off of the trip because the Digixel wants to hold his meter.
All right, so he ends up going about half and half, and then
Yeah.
spends the rest on that YRC region. That'll put Pep in the corner, but Digixel doesn't have any resources left to challenge here.
He's definitely playing the resource game, and Pep is very good at doing that. And this is the character with which you should do that, 100%. That's a big 50 though. Chance low blitz. That's a very specific call out from Pep.
All right, and you see Pep just suffocating him in this round. Really, like the first round, back and forth, but every round since then. Okay, he gets to swing a little bit, but that tech the throw. That's going to give Pep a lot more control over where this round goes, and he only needs to win this one to take the set.
That point here spends the I can kind of agree with that first. He's looking for a tech situation, but yeah, Pep does not bite. Okay. Wants to get him off him. The way that this has been going, Pep is looking for an air throw there. Oh gosh, they're playing just at the edge of each other's ranges. Big CD for Pep.
All right, finally, yeah, seeing that K-ball OP come out. All right. Digixel just holding it. All right, spends it on dead angle, wants that one last shot. Okay.
Get the puff ball reset.
Oh, excellent.
Knockdown. You need a card. There's nothing you can do here without a card. He really can't afford to let Pep test. Pep has been making the most of it. The shimmy throw.
And again, Pep playing Venom like a grappler.
Open.
All right, the burst gets blocked.
The last hit.
All right, and this will take us to our last match. of top 8 before we get into top 4. Remember, top 4 will be on the Team Spooky stream at 8 o'clock. And excellent stuff to Jigsaw. I love seeing the characters that we've got represented here in this top 8. We got Ram, we got Bedman, we got Venom, we got Chip, we got Jam, we got Johnny.
This is the first time we've seen the Jigsaw at an offline major in some time, and he's like rubbing up right on the edge of like top 4.
Yeah,
I think that's so impressive, and I feel some ways about that.
Yeah,
of
course. He's trailblazing. All right, proving to all the other Jam players that yes, this is possible, that you too, with hard work and dedication, careful study, diligent practice, can make it into top 8 at Evo.
Well said. Yeah, you know what? Let that be a message to all the Jam players out there.
You clip this and pin it in Jam Court. All right, and the next NorCal Classic is up. Y'all, we could have just gone to Game Center for this. We didn't have to come out all the way to Vegas, but we did to put them on the biggest stage that we could find.
I feel like I'm at the tail end of like a Caliburst or a Retromania here. These two, watching them play is always such a joy. I'm excited.
Yeah. And so I will say, okay, we got the bets going. I won't say anything until the bets are done. But these two have played so much, so often. There's nothing like it. I almost don't even want to commentate. I just want to enjoy this in silence. Oh, Bear's looking for that. It's the counter hit 5H, and Daemendo bursts early, gets punished. The story of this matchup. Oh, there we go. All right, Bear's in the match with the burst. The story of this matchup is that Chip needs to be right about 4 or 5 times, and Slayer needs to be right far less than that, especially if he's right into the counter hit. Oh my God! All right, these two are scrapping.
They're throwing. They're bleeding.
Yeah,
both of them are bleeding. We're trading. Daemendo takes the first round.
Yeah, and the run up 6P gets punished. Peter with an uncharacteristic round start dash. I don't usually see him do that, but against Bears you can do stuff if you're used to it. All right, Bears with the corner combo, alpha. Okay, goes for a pretty high reward option. He's looking to bait a couple things. Doesn't quite fight. Hey, Cinder Vision, thank you for plugging the match, Reno. All right. Okay, doesn't get a knockdown off. Oh my God, straight down Dandy hits. Oh, the 5H. Okay, Bears with a throw of his own. All right, so he's going for the Guts Crush combo from this. No. It doesn't kill, but he does get the reset using Ryunagi. I choose to believe that he knew that wasn't going to kill him going for a reset, because that's my Hokage up there. Oh my God, round start trade on the Gamma Trade again. The Gamma Trade usually works out in this matchup for Slayer. All right, now that the bets are in, I can say this. Most of the time Peter wins this. Oh, first block, but no punish. Most of the time Peter wins this, but most of the time they're playing a first to 3, and this is a matchup that absolutely favors Slayer in the first to 3. Oh, Bears with the teleport. Oki going for the cross up. Doesn't quite get full paid off it though. He ends up with a drop. Oh, wow. Peter, okay, once again with the wake up throw. The Guts Crush from here. Is he gonna get enough? Will it kill? No! And this doesn't get caught by tech buttons, but okay, Daemendo here.
And he's got burst out of the gold burst.
Bears takes game 1. Boogaloo, yes. Bears. Oh my God.
This is hard to commentate.
Yeah.
Because it's just they're laying it. This is two players who like visibly have played each other, just laying it on the line.
Yeah, this is like catching up with the homies from back in the day. And the best part is, at least for me and Sweet Jam, is like I learned how to play Guilty Gear from these two players. Oh my God. All right, Bears going for the mid-screen combo, cashing out on damage instead of looking for Oki, which makes sense in this matchup because Chip Oki often just gets blown up hard by a BDC option. The 2H counter hits, Bears going for full damage.
PhD combos coming out from...
Okay, Daemendo has a lot of meteor to play with here. Oh,
one hit could be death. Any hit could be death. Bears knows it too.
Oh, the DP comes out!
What an answer.
Oh, straight down Danny whips! But Slayer, Daemendo gets the advantage afterwards.
Both players stopping like in knowledge of
dash
Bear's
throw. He
burst.
can kill. No, he was looking for the burst. Okay, Demendo gets round 1 of game 2.
This is Guilty Gear.
This is some Guilty Gear.
IDs on the page, yep. The block.
Oh, okay.
That's
big damage.
yeah, so yeah, one more hit.
Oh,
should be
blitzes the Beta Blade. Are you kidding me? Straight down Dandy Dizzy. He's going for the blitz. That's just enough to kill. And just like that, Peter turns it around completely. There's no point in even thinking about what you would have done next. All you gotta do is get back on that horse and ride, baby.
just put it out there and hope this is your time. There's XP Daijobu.
Oh my God. Okay. All right. Bear start. Yep. And this is where things go good for Demendo. Once he can pin Chip down and start getting a couple big hits, that's where the damage starts flowing freely.
Burst, holding on to it, yeah. Bears.
Ooh, the trade, and then oh my God, we got a Caliburst. Bears out here advertising for our tournament. Gets a 5P off that YRC Gamma.
Up into the knockdown.
Oh, good IB. So he'll get okay damage and some knockdown off this, but mostly he gets corner position. That's the main thing that he's getting out. But he's got a lot of damage to make up here. Just has to teleport out and ends up getting caught anyway.
Bears is having so much respect for Demendo's burst though. Like this routing into the 5Ps and JPs is so good.
Oh, the 2D caught the backdash. No real Oki though. Okay, good IB on the map. It means that Chip can get a punish. Oh my God, you've seen this before. You saw the anime Ascension, but this time it goes different. The blitz on 6K, you can't do it to this man.
Not this. There gets the knockdown.
Okay,
Blocks
the
the
blocks.
cross up overhead. Bears still alive. Gets the air
Gets the
throw.
corner air throw. Oh no, doesn't quite get the mix he wanted out of this.
He's gonna get burst back. He's gotta be
He's gonna
real
get burst
careful.
back, but okay. Does he get a chance to use it? Okay, 5H whip. And Peter takes it. The Game Center Classic once again going the distance. But now Bears gets to sleep. God damn. And I think that's it, right?
Yeah, that's
That's it for top 8. We've got the remaining top 4 will be on Team Spooky. Oh my God. That was some Guilty Gear. That was some good ass Guilty Gear. I want to come back and run this at Evo next week if it means that people would turn up and we get to see this again. Faulty asked us to run it again tomorrow. Well, tomorrow's plus R, we can't do that. But goddamn, that was some excellent stuff. So if you missed out on any of those matches, don't worry, we'll get the VODs going, all that good stuff. But we have top 4 ready to go. So that will be on winner's side. Solstice versus GC Yoshi 13. We'll get Ram versus Bedman. 2 characters we probably didn't expect to see in winners finals. And then on loser side, we'll get Demendo versus Peppery Splash. I don't know. I couldn't have asked for a sweeter top 4, to be honest.
That's gonna be a crazy.
It would have been nice if we were in it, but you know what? We'll make it there next year.
Yeah. I'll see you in grand finals next year, Pat.
That's what's up. All right. So, actually, thank you all for watching. It's been an awesome time. I wish we could continue just like this, but players need a little bit of a break, and I need a little bit of a break. Let's go ahead and run the top 10 betting, because Blazing Bets is only on my channel, so you can't run that on Team Spooky. You'll see if they're doing their own thing. So yeah, we'll see who won the Blazing Bets. But y'all, thanks for coming through. If you don't know who I am, well, you clearly don't pay attention to Rev2. But we run Rev2 locals out here. Hey, who took it? Nagato taking it with 5,407 chip coin. I think that's actually a record.
That's insane and very appropriate for Evo weekend. We love to see it.
Big money, baby, big money. So, yeah, we'll go ahead and finish this out on Team Spooky at 8 o'clock. But until then, make sure if you want to pay attention to Rev2, if you want to keep on following, obviously it's easy to watch during Evo.
Yeah.
That's when everything's happening. But we run REV2SDAY out here every week on Tuesday. We run Caliburst out here once a month. We run all kinds of events for Rev2, and it's not just us. There's a bunch of others. Shout outs to TXT, Thursday Xrd Throwdown, holding it from the Midwest. Shout outs to Dust Bowl. Shout outs to Goober Gear. Shout outs to Blitz War. Everyone who's out there. We got Hellfire and Netplay X Versus. Look, we got so many good Netplay tournaments. Yeah, rollback would be nice. Give me that rollback. Mainline that right into my veins. But even without rollback netcode, we got roll up netcode. We're going to roll up and we're going to play some MF and Guilty Gear no matter where we are. We're going to make it work with delay if we have to. So if you are trying to get some games in for Rev2, if you like what you saw today and you want to get some more of it, follow this channel, follow all the other channels that I described, right? And we'll get you hooked up. We'll find the players for you to play with. Because look, we still got new people coming into Rev2. I think last week we had 3 beginner brackets, right?
Yep.
We had NKO, we had Blitz War was doing one, and then we had Only Mids. Shout out to Only Mids, by the way. Yeah, we got locals running Rev2 at Ignite Gaming Lounge in the Midwest. Tampa turning it up. Yo, Tampa getting 40 players out to a Rev2 local in 2022. Are you kidding me? Shout out to Florida. Yeah, I think Texas ran a Rev2 tournament. I saw that Vogue and Rafi in finals. That was the time.
Yeah, it was out there too. Yeah, and I know to plug Pat here, we've had that. You've been compiling that weekly thread basically of all the different Xrd events. If you're looking to get into it, I mean, there's probably an event near you, whether it be offline, online, if you want to get help, if you want to learn about the game. This is a community that does that very well, and we have more than enough people that want to see you play this game.
Hell yeah!
Because without the players, we don't have anything. So look, special shout outs, thanks to everybody.
The thing that's so great about Rev2 is that when a new player comes in, the experienced players are like, look, I need to teach you all the things you need to know so that I can beat your ass in new and exciting ways.
Yes.
Right? So we love getting new players and we want to teach them whatever it is that we can. So we'll see y'all later. We'll see y'all. We'll get, let's see, we got AA Landline and Strobes holding it down for commentary, so they will be the ones ushering you into top 4 at Team Spooky in just a little bit. Until then, there's something you got to go do, baby. You got to go do it right now. You know what that is, Sweet Jam?
What is it, Patrick? Tell me.
I think we got to love our lives, be good to one another, and play some motherfucking Guilty Gear. Peace out, y'all. We'll see you in a little bit. Mwah. Yeah.
Goodbye, Tuesday train. I'm looking for a milestone, but doesn't seem to be one on these paths. It's far from my own. Goodbye, Wednesday train. I'm looking for a buried mind, but doesn't seem to be one on these paths. It's far from my own. Where can I find you? The train has already gone. Not a big deal, no need to rush. Let's go by Thursday train.
この番組はご覧のスポンサーの提供でお送りします。